Who are we waiting on?
No one, actually, so I think we're just waiting on Aries to get some food, and then we can actually start, you know?
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
clean.
you guys can start. I'll just be vibing.
Very well. Well, I've actually done spells for one of the two people I sort of need to make spells for, so I should really do the other one, but shh. Anyways, so, welcome. Welcome. Nice place we've got here. There are suns. Let's let my brain actually boot into D&D mode. So, last we left off, I believe we'd moved up to the day before Dimitri was set to arrive back. So, let me just pull up my calendar. We are up to Tuesday, the 22nd of Heaven's Light. First month of winter, also called Bargana, because I randomly made up names for all of these stuff. Yes. Anyway, so, if I remember correctly, most of the stuff that happened was people running around. I think we left off the end of last lesson, Gertrude making a pie, I think, was it? Yeah, apple pie. And it making, I think, the most amazing apple pie in existence. And then Luna and Clove proceeding to make some money through entertaining and... My mind is literally broken. Tarot card reading, or Luna's version of tarot card reading. Which went well, we think. They made a good amount of money from that. And other than that, I think you just found about like 25-ish% was yeah, about 25-ish% were of the guards were currently clockworks. Yo.
It's possible like more will get replaced in the days leading up to.
Well, there's supposed to
Okay.
be 50% clockworks on Friday, so 50% is greater than 25%.
Yeah, how do they expect to change so many so quickly?
I don't know.
Gang.
See what happens. So, what's everyone doing? I know Luna does want to do one other thing before Dimitri comes back. What else are you guys doing? What else do you guys want to do?
Maybe if I use the Gertrude voice, the kiddies will listen.
No. Nah.
So,
I am not.
what day is it now?
I literally just rolled that.
It's a day.
So it's supposed to be 50% clockwork by Friday. And they're only at 25% now. Trying to understand how they expect to get so many more replaced. in a few days.
I'm sorry, what? Just those rolls. Why? Why? Anyways, yes, do continue.
Is there like any place, like do the guards stay and like sleep in the castle, or do they just go back home? Cause like they can't just randomly take them in their shifts, so it could be happening in like shift change, or like when they go to eat.
Mm.
There's also the question of what's actually happening to the guards, the original guards, after they've been replaced. Are they killed? Imprisoned?
Hmm.
Are we assuming that we've all just like met up at the moment, or?
Yeah,
Mm.
let's go with that.
I don't know. Maybe like they probably just told you're not expected to come to work. It might not be the case, but maybe an idea. I don't know.
Who knows?
I'm probably leaning more towards they are being killed. I mean, that's kind of the easiest way to replace a bunch of people.
Yeah, but very unethical, I guess.
I'm
I
not sure
mean-
if these people care about ethics.
Is planning on assassinating the queen ethical?
Not really, honestly.
No. So I don't think it's too important, dear.
Hmm.
Well, for the night, are there any spells that any of us could have, or other abilities that any of us could have ready to help protect the life of Her Majesty? I've prepared to detect poisons and diseases, in case they try that route.
I've got the stab spell. That one works pretty well. I've got silvery barbs. I've got shoot them in the face.
I have that one as well.
I
It's called
have I have a magic Uno reverse card.
I do too.
I have a
Nice,
shoot them in the face spell that makes it easier for all of you to continue your stab and shoot in the face spells.
I have a suck out all their juices spell.
Which one's that?
They just they kind of just go.
I can whisper and they drop.
Kids these days on their crime against humanity spells. You fangled things.
I don't think
But
they're
I only have
used.
detect thoughts.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Ranthi, what spells do you have?
I don't really do magic, as you know.
I have wall of light.
That sounds interesting. Does it stop people from going through it?
It blinds them, and I can move it around, which is fun in whichever.
I can make Ranthi glow.
Oh,
I think, at least.
I'm so confused.
That's
My cat just came into my room and now they want to get out. Why? Why?
I have polymorph.
Look, and Emily just casts light on Ranthi. So, Ranthy,
You're
you can make a dexterity saving throw if you don't want to be light.
If you don't want to get bullied by
I'll
them.
allow this.
Okay. You
Is it
turn
true?
into basically a light bulb. You emit bright light in a
Whoa.
20-foot radius and dim light in a 20-foot, another 20 feet after that.
Great! You're a
That's
torch!
good. Yeah. Emily, I don't think you should maybe be. I don't know. Like maybe you can calm, but you probably shouldn't. Yeah.
I don't think it'd be wise
Can I
if you...
just stay at the table?
Mm,
Even that, I'm not sure about.
What are you gonna do otherwise? I mean, everyone's gonna be there. There's gonna be fancy food.
I
Okay,
can...
so have you seen someone getting murdered before?
Whoa.
Aries,
That's a
Aries,
wild
sugarcoated.
question to ask a
Aries,
12-year-old.
Aries,
What?
look at me.
Yeah.
Look at me,
It
Aries.
is. Yes.
There's a thing called sugarcoating. I don't know if you tried it before, but I think you need to try it when you're near this one. And I point.
Okay.
Whoa.
Have
Ooh.
you seen someone's insides being
I
taken
don't know.
out
No.
before?
That's worse.
Aries, try it more
Is
sweet.
that what happens when someone teleports?
No.
No.
I thought what happened when someone teleports was that their entire insides became outsides to the rest of the universe as they collapsed in on themselves to transfer to the other point through the astral plane.
Okay, who taught this kid magic?
Well, I mean,
I
subtle
don't
nudge,
think all
presumably.
teleportation comes from.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know much about that, Emily.
I really don't want to think that the next time I use Dimension Door.
It's when you can see the stuff on the inside that you're not supposed to see.
Aries?
Aries, you're doing
Yeah.
great. I'm very proud of you that you're trying sugarcoating for the first time. But maybe
not
leave
working.
this. yeah. What's he saying?
Now, what
I mean,
Aries
are
is
they-
trying to say is, hold on, are there any
Look.
sticks here? I pick up a stick. Have you seen someone go like this? And I just
Wait,
snap
wait.
No?
Okay, good. Okay.
Okay, how about this? You two. I point to Aries and Luna.
Wait! Actually, I
Yes,
have.
Mum. What is it?
Stop.
Oh no, I'm just.
Wait!
I would say that
I have seen
she
someone do
probably
that.
has seen people die,
Oh.
even in backstory stuff. It's probable. Not yeah.
That's not a very good sign, you saying.
Happened to Mum and Dad.
Oh.
Hmm.
You remember that?
You were there. You were off playing with friends or something. I don't remember.
I
You
look
like
at
two?
Rancy.
That's a terrible thing to remember, dear. There, and I pat her on the head.
Hey, you're not a child if you
I
haven't
just
seen
remember,
murder at least
like-
once.
Weren't you
Aries!
like 2 then?
I'm a child?
Oh,
Different
my
with you,
face
Luna.
palm.
Well, I suppose so.
Well, no, Aries said you're not a child unless you've seen murder at least once, so I'm just very confused as to where that fits in.
Aries, your logic is very interesting.
I don't know what you mean.
I
I think
wonder.
it's very logical.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, a lot of children probably have seen murders. And have you really had a proper childhood if you
Oh,
have not seen someone
can you hear me?
murdered?
Is this
You
better?
are still physically a child, though. I think it's unfair to strip them of that title.
Mm,
Because it was something that was in all likelihood out of their
Can
control,
you
dear.
hear me better?
yeah, it's slightly better.
Better?
Yeah.
My
Yeah, it's
been
better.
weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna turn my headset on.
Well, anyway, back to like the topic of letting Emily go to the gala, I personally don't think it'd be
That's
smart if
probably a
you.
bad idea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would. I would not
I concur.
recommend. If you want, I can try and steal a couple fancy food, and give it to you later.
We
Yeah.
probably
Oh, okay, that works.
we probably don't want to scar literally and figuratively a child any more than they
Yeah.
are.
Is the literally and figuratively for the scarring or for the child?
You can decide.
Anyway,
You two behave.
yeah, Emily, you can just stay around here.
I'll just read my books then.
Okay.
Okay. I will
I'm just
try and
assuming
get fancy
we've known
food.
about these books the whole time, or have we not?
She just pulls a random book about magic that you don't know where she got out of
Oh.
her bag.
Where did you
This one.
those?
They gave it to me at the castle.
Oh. Okay.
They said I was screaming too much, so they gave me something to read.
Well, normally when you're screaming, you should keep screaming. But you know,
We are
I
talking about a young girl, though.
Aries just looks at Ranthi.
Yeah.
I like this one. They talk about their trauma in a very light-hearted way.
I don't like the way that you say I like this one.
I like this one. We shall teach them our ways.
No, we should definitely not teach them those.
So first we cast
Aw.
Chaos Bolt on the bird.
no.
Chaos Bolt!
Yep.
No.
And then we have
No,
it
no
bounce
Chaos
from
Bolt.
the bird into a
don't
human
listen.
being.
Don't listen to this tiefling.
When you get older, dear, you get to choose what you want to do with the
Such
rest
a
of your
bad
life
rap.
as a job. It happens that we are adventurers.
That.
Oh, that's what we are?
Yeah.
Yes,
What
dear.
did you
That's why
think
you
we
probably
were?
shouldn't be taking advice
Private
from that one.
contractors.
I nod towards Luna.
Contractors, yeah. Call it whatever.
Contractors are a weird term.
Well, back in my day, they were called adventurers. I think it has a much nicer ring to it.
I can agree with that.
Okay.
Now, as I was saying, you get older, you'll be deciding what you want to do with the rest of your life. You may decide to be an adventurer like your brother here, or you may decide to do something else.
I like to call it murdering
It
with
is
a
your
knife.
choice.
Shut
It's
up.
what you're good at.
Do we
And
have
what
a
you like.
licensed kill?
Luna!
So no, we don't.
You
Well, if
sure
they're
you
outlaws, it
killed
doesn't matter.
people?
Emily just stares at Gertrude.
Well, I haven't killed people. You've killed people.
Oi, you
My
behave.
teacher says I'm good at arithmancy. Arithmancy. There we go.
What the heck is that?
Haven't
It's
you
math.
done arith? Yeah, sort of.
Oh, they're teaching the mathematics at the schools now, are they?
Oh, that.
Magical mathematics. Yeah.
Oh. I
It's
do
good
not
for
miss.
you, dear.
Oh no.
Pat her on the head again.
I do not
Myria's
miss that.
developing a canonical fucking
Shit.
Pythagoras.
See? The problem is, 1 isn't always equal to 1 when you add magic, which
No.
makes it a problem.
Yeah,
So there's all these different transformations that you have to do.
This
Like, sometimes 2 becomes 12! And I hate it! But I do it!
Aries just looks at
Why?
Ranthi again. I don't think I like
Well, the
this
teacher
thing
said you're quite good
anymore.
at it.
Like,
They do pretty good.
illusion-based 12? Or...
You're hurting my brain.
No,
You're hurting both my brains.
I feel like
My brain
translating
always
1
hurts.
into 12 is very difficult.
Why does yours hurt? Unless you have like some sort of injury, it shouldn't.
Oh, your brain doesn't hurt?
It
We
does.
need to take you to a
Mine
doctor.
No, no. Child, Emily. do you
Point is, you're not going to the Goa. It's dangerous and fancy, and you won't like it, I don't think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably
Okay.
not the best idea for you to go.
Okay. Well,
Speak.
I've got my books, so I can read this.
telepathically to Emily? Don't worry. If you want food, I'll steal some of the fancy food. Okay.
Okay. She says this out
Alright, there's
loud.
also a predator there too, so she probably shouldn't come.
What?
That is
What sort of predator?
that
No,
is
A
no.
The
bird
bad
of
kind.
prey.
Well, you see, some people aren't as nice as everybody else. And
Wait.
sometimes
So
we call
it's
them predators.
wait. It's a eagle who is a person.
no.
They
No, it's a person who has certain behaviors that are very bad.
You don't need to worry about that.
Okay.
No, not after the ball, no.
Luna,
Damn
Just
right.
saying. You won't
Rancy,
have to worry about it.
you two are up to something, and I do not like this something.
I love your
That
something,
girl
but I
asks
mean
more
another.
questions than Adamar, my 17th child.
You have 17 children?
Oh, more than that. Was he the 16th? I lose track. The order isn't that important. I just remember it was with my fourth husband. Yes, fourth husband. That was
Damn!
Sharian. He snored so much.
Sorry,
Jesus,
what?
how many husbands did you have, may I ask?
I believe 12.
What the
I'm more
But,
worried about Gertrude's
Wait,
sleep
why
or
is-
something.
hang on. So wait, sorry, you had 12,
You see,
and your
our
16th
lifespan
kid.
is very long, dear.
Yes, but your 16th kid was only with the 4th.
What happened to the others?
That
That's
implies
correct.
there's probably like another 40 odd kids.
Well, it depends on the particular mate in question. I mean, I had about. I think I got pregnant about a dozen times just with my 7th.
Oh. Okay. You know what?
This is
Forget I
besides
asked.
the point. This is besides
You
the
know what?
point.
Forget we asked. We're never talking about this again. That's a strange image.
Not in front of the
You know
child,
what?
but
I am a little bit
perhaps
intrigued.
Not in front of
perhaps
me.
when we're back at the inn, and after a few servings of sherry in me.
Okay.
Well, I thought we had
Anyway, back to what we were talking about. I can do some things that are not magical, but generally only when I'm, like, right next to her.
So you can cast stab, like Luna said.
I can cast stab, yes. I can
I was
also
very skilled
cast-
at casting stab, dear. Was it
I can also
slash?
cast give more armor.
I
And
think
cast
Randy can
healing
also
on them.
cast Bonk. I feel like that's a pretty
Yes,
good spell.
Bonk is also a thing I can cast.
There's a lot of things I can cast as a bard.
Bonk, slash, stab.
Brain hurt, mainly.
I mean, everyone can cast
Make your brain
confusion.
hurt, yeah.
Confusion is
Natural
very
spell.
simple.
It's
And
You
not as
normally
important as the
grab
ones that are not.
something that glitter. You walk up to someone and you just blow it in their face. Say something random and walk off.
Like you do.
That reminds me a lot of pocket sand. That's a good little spell that I used a few times in the Civil War.
Pocket sand.
Fucking. Okay.
Wait, are we making new spells here right now? Or?
No, pocket sand, sweetie. It's throwing sand in people's eyes.
Oh,
You just grab the sand and you go whoosh.
Oh yes, you can cast it anywhere just using whatever's on the ground.
Yep.
You can even use soil. It's nice little, it's very versatile.
I think we can. I'm breaking down. Hold up, give me a minute.
Well, I'm just having fun there.
Oh, is the benefit from
No.
doing that is can they get eye infections?
Well, it was a war day, that was the point.
Oh, you need to tell me more about this.
Perhaps another time.
Is there anything that we need to get done?
No. Not.
Let me just check if I have all my components.
I
need.
believe the spell storing ring, what do we have in there at the moment?
Oh,
We also
but-
need to arrange for Emily to be elsewhere, somewhere safe.
Why don't we dig a hole and put her in the hole?
No.
I agree.
We're
I
not
came out
gonna
of a
do.
hole and I turned out fine.
How about we
Exactly.
don't? How about we
Of course.
don't do that?
Why not?
Some people don't. I don't want. I don't think it's just a smart idea.
Have you not heard of children holes? You just put them in holes and then come and get them later.
I don't think I would like that.
I mean, they have a lot to do. They have a bit of dirt around them.
Eddies, there's a thing that I have called morals, and I don't. My morals tell me that's a no-go.
Morals.
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 Okay. Repeat after me. Moral.
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 Morale.
Morale.
Morale
Ain't
is
close
very
enough.
high at
You
the
get
moment.
You're getting there. I'll try and teach it to you later.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Sometimes the dirt would cave in and you'd lose the child, but that would just
Yeah, but
it would just be a bit of a loss. You just have to make another one.
The spell storing ring at the moment I think only has burning hands, right?
yeah, it only has burning hands.
So we can fit more spells in there in the 6 days that we have to just vibe. Odd. What spells do we think would be useful for the event?
Well,
Are we going
Neither.
protection or do we want artillery?
Well, I've prepared many protection
hello.
utility spells such as detect poison and disease, shield of faith, perhaps sanctuary. I could prepare that as well.
I have blade ward. I have detect forts to see forts really,
This would work well.
and if need be, I can make the queen invisible if she's willing.
That would have use.
Yeah.
Do we have any
Well,
spells to detect potential dangers before a fight starts?
I don't think I have anything other than.
I could potentially do some scouting.
It's a good point. We do need to think outside of magic spells.
It seems that I need a hand mirror and a hot chili. A hot pepper
What
You
dear?
should go buy those.
for components.
I see. Well, it'd certainly be a excuse me. There'd certainly be magic shops in town. They should have components for sale.
Okay, so I'll probably want to do that sometime soon.
Fair enough. Do we have any errands that we need to run? We still have 6 days to do anything that we need to do.
Can I have pocket sand?
Mm, maybe.
Aries just kind of looks around on the ground. Is there anything that they can like pick up that's has kind of like a sand, gravel, or dirt texture?
Sadly, you are inside a building, and thus there
I
is.
stick from inside the building.
Yes. I mean, there's this. I don't know, a small bowl of sweets is probably the closest thing. Small bowl of hard candies.
I mean, you could grind up those candies over there, and you can then kind of have pocket sand.
Candy?
Oh no.
Where?
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Let's see if she can do it. God damn it, she rolled a 4 perception check. Oh, I see.
Next time you see a rainbow, you should try following it. And you might find some.
Okay.
When was the last time you saw a rainbow?
That's a good question.
Okay, do people want
I
to split
don't-
off and do the errands that we need to run?
I just checked and I only need a hot pepper, so.
Oh, it's a cantrip.
I don't think I have any errands to do, but I can do anyone else's.
Aries needs to go find a hot pepper.
Okay, Aries, you wanna go and find a hot pepper together?
Sure.
Sure, you could find one in the kitchens.
I don't think the people who work at the kitchens would be very happy seeing a bunch of people stealing some, hot pepper.
That is why you asked the pepper, dear.
Yeah,
But
but
we could
have
get it
you-
for free.
Please, Gertrude, how long have you known Aries for?
Ah.
Yeah.
So you're saying you're not a positive influence?
I don't know what I would consider myself.
This means you are tending to steal from elsewhere.
No, I
theft?
am. No, shush. I am not planning to steal. I
Shush.
would be. Oi.
I am your elder, dear,
Don't.
as you're saying.
Yeah, like, I'm not planning to steal. I don't know what Aries is planning, but whatever is going on in his head is probably stealing.
If I am older than Clove, does that mean I'm the influence?
No, please, I don't want to feel like a child. I'm happy.
Elders
feeling
matter of
like-
maturity, dear.
I'm happy feeling like a 21-year-old. Even though I feel slightly short. Anyway, Aries, we're going to go and go to the kitchen and ask for, like, hot pepper, okay? I don't
Okay.
think. Okay, good. Let's go.
With words or with actions?
With words. You have to persuade the people. Like how we decided to go to town and make mutiny.
The revolution.
Yes, the revolution. But instead of making a revolution in the kitchen, we're going to convince them to give us some hot pepper. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Could we do both?
Depends on who it is.
Okay.
Shall we go to get some hot pepper from the kitchen?
Yes.
So, you may or may not have noticed that I have added a new spell that you can now learn.
Oh dear.
It is a cantrip. A very useful one. I'm not sure if it's balanced at all.
Let's see.
It's in the voice chat's chat thing.
Yeah. Choose one creature within range that has
Pocket sand.
buckets on.
Anyway, okay. Luna, when are we planning on doing Dimitri's room?
You're mute, by the way, if you didn't
Drinks.
know.
Oh wait, they said they're just gone off somewhere and they'll. Okay.
Okay.
Well, they're off doing whatever they're doing. What is everyone else doing? So I heard something about chilies.
Hot pepper, kitchen, convince. They give.
Okay.
What are you trying to give Ares?
We are going to the kitchen, me and Aries, to convince the people who work in the kitchen to give us some hot pepper.
What for?
I don't know. What is actually
Components.
Oh. Okay.
It's for dragon breath.
Ah.
What kind of thing? Oh, dragon's breath. Okay. Like,
I just thought of an amazing idea.
what's your amazing idea? I'm intrigued.
Do you think we could use chili flakes as pocket sand?
That would be that would burn. Oh, that's actually a good idea.
Now, I'm not saying we kill Demetrius, but
We are not killing anybody.
do you catch my drift with the
I-
chili?
I can catch your drift, yes.
All we need is one, very calculated sneeze in his direction and a bit of a throw.
I think that would be a very splendid idea.
Cool.
Okay, so they're gonna go off and grab. Yes. What is everyone else doing?
Don't know.
Randy, come with me.
Okay.
I have to do a thing. Come with me. Thank you.
Yep. I will follow Luna. Yep. Wherever Luna is going.
I am walking down the halls of the castle to
Okay,
the opposite side to where our rooms are.
I will follow Luna. What are we doing?
Well, we're not robbing him, which was what my initial response was going to be. For right now, I'm planning on ransacking his shit, seeing if I can find anything inside of it.
Fair enough.
Can Gertrude hear this?
I think we're going.
I was just gonna say, don't need evidence that you've been there!
We have permission to ransack his room, though.
Then gently ransack his room, dear. And clean up after you're done. Or you're grounded.
I'm not your child.
You could put
Young enough to be.
certain content of pictures or magazines on a table to make him distracted so they don't realize that their room has been ransacked.
I'm heading towards Dimitri's room, Myria.
Okay. So Ranthi and Dimitri
Anthony and Dimitri.
I've vanished.
Ranthi
I've
and
disappeared. It's Dimitri now.
Oh, okay.
The new voice in Luna's head.
Hello, I am here to murder everyone.
Very good, very good. No, what is actually happening is Ranthi and Luna are making their way to Dimitri's room. This time there are no guards outside the room.
No visible guards outside his room?
No visible guards.
I grab the hilt of Ariana and I just cast Detect Magic.
There is a slight magical sheen over the door itself, but that's it.
What?
It's a slight. Just give me a minute. I need to I'm doing.
Most of the things that are like wards are abjuration, I'm pretty sure, if you're looking for a school.
Let me just check something just to make sure I know. Yes, abjuration.
Yeah.
I'm going to double check a specific spell. Some annoying. Oh, that is an abjuration spell. Fan-fucking-tastic.
Alright. Can we get in?
Particularly. We've got plenty of days before I have to use it. It's all good. I should be able to regain all of these charges. I withdraw, I take Ariana out of her scabbard and I cast Dispel Magic.
Okay. It quite quickly, the sheen just disappears.
Any visible difference to the door?
Doop-a-doop-a-doo. I don't think so, not with the spell that I'm thinking of, but let me just check. Nope.
Nope. Okay. I open the door.
The door opens and you find Dimitri's room quiet, dark, and empty.
Can't see. Actually, I can see. What am I talking about? I forgot completely if I have not. Okay.
Everything is very black and white. That's annoying.
Yep.
The curtains are closed.
Nothing in here is glowing.
That's why it's dark. There's a small shard of crystal on the desk that glows with enchantment that you can see, but nothing else.
I don't enjoy
what are
the
we
look
looking
of that crystal.
Can I even see the crystal? Is it within
Are you
20
around?
feet?
I'm not sure how many rooms are bigger than like a 20-foot radius if we're stepping in.
Yeah.
Alright.
Mhm.
Well, that thing. Sorry, black and white, like you say.
Yeah. No, I know. It's yeah, it's got enchantment magic engraved into it.
Can you just like see that when you can do magic? What?
Oh, Eriana grants me the ability to see magical auras.
Oh, okay.
I did it
The-
outside when I
talking
didn't see
sword.
any guards.
The talking sword. Yep.
Yeah, the talking sword. She's lovely.
Okay. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, I activated it outside just in case there was anyone invisible, because they would have obvious illusion over them.
Yep. Well, is the talking sword telling you anything to look for?
Hmm. Talking sword, Eriana, do we have anything in particular in this room that you find of interest? How are you drinking coffee? You're a sword. What room? We're in a room. Yes, this one. We're inside the room.
Slightly concerned look on Randy's face. There's more voices. We didn't get them all.
Is that what it is?
Mm.
Ranty, can you just go around and double check the drawers in the room, please?
Okay, I will go and start checking all of the drawers. What, do I need to roll something for this, or? And what am I looking for?
Roll an investigation check.
Okay, Luna, what am I really looking for?
Possible documentation, plans of a coup.
17. Which for having no bonus is alright.
I took
Hmm.
2 people with a plus fuck all to intelligence.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Let's go.
Uh, okay, so looking in the drawers and that for coup plans. You find 2 sheets of paper in the same dwarven-like cipher as before.
I'll grab those. Hey, there's more of this stuff. Did we ever decode it?
I
We
believe
did.
Ares did, yes.
Yeah.
But they need
Oh,
to
we can probably...
comprehend languages to be able to read.
Yeah. Alright, we can take these then, I guess.
I mean, Ares could theoretically, like, if someone could translate it, I guess he could then decode, translate, but then translation comes with its own. It's a mess.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
charged with magic, the Arcanite piece, but do you know why it's giving off specifically enchantment magic? Am I going to get dominated if I attempt to touch it?
Better ask Clove before you do that then. Did I break the Quinn?
What does a magic, what do you
Oh,
mean
okay.
a magic store? How does it function? No, Randy, I'm just ignoring what you're saying. That's not.
Sorry, I had to.
I mean, that's weirdly, the enchantment school of magic isn't actually enchantment, but you know,
Yeah. Well, it is. It's enchanting people, not objects.
Yeah, enchantment is like technically the messing with the brain rather than. It is. There's no like actual school of magic that is like that. I mean, I guess transmutation could theoretically be the raw magical form. It's a pain in the ass. Now, it also says you learn at School of Magic, if any. So if it doesn't have a School of Magic, then you don't have to tell me that there's a
Yeah,
School
okay,
of
then
Magic.
it's just
Yeah.
it's schoolless. It's literally schoolless magic. So it is
Cool.
raw magic you can do with what you want.
I'm
Do we wanna
picking
take
up
that?
the magic battery. It's mine
Is that a
now.
good idea, Luna?
It's mine now, motherfucker.
1 second.
Okay. Basically you can just use it to cast any spell you know without using spell slots, and it has 15 levels of spells in it.
Holy fuck. Okay.
Yep.
That is magic.
Yep.
Yeah, alright. Ooh, baby. Ranty, there's a lot of this baby's got a lot of fucking forms of magic in
Whoa.
it.
Okay. Just give me 1 second. I'm probably gonna cut out for a moment.
Problem.
I wonder if this theoretically counts as a short rest. But I've just been sitting around doing nothing.
Okay, I think there we go. Alright. So Luna has picked up the magic rock.
I have picked up
Yes.
a very magical rock, yes.
Okay. Is there anything else? You don't.
I don't know who this could come in handy for. Actually, I think I know who it could come in handy for, theoretically. I think it is a limited thing, though. It's a specific spell use thing. There's nothing next to it at all, Myria, no notes or anything. It's just a rock left on a table.
Yeah, it's a rock left next to left in like this small little cigarette tray with it's probably the best way to put it. It's like an ornate little holding thing for certain just random stuff. Next to it there is a random piece of charcoal and a piece of a small vial of a white liquid.
And the white liquid does not give off any magical presence.
Nope.
Now, Myria, I want
Mhm.
you to
Myria,
know that
phrase
you just
it.
put a white liquid that is non-magical in a
Yep.
tube of some
Yep.
sort.
Yes.
Yeah?
Actually, I'm not sure what color this stuff is. Let me just see.
Please
I'm
make it
basing
any
this off
color
of.
but white. Any color but white.
Oh, what the hell? Why the hell is that brown? I was basing it off bird poop. What the fuck? Okay. No, it's a brown sort of like solid like fertilizer thing.
Does it smell like
Like
fertilizer?
dirty. Yes, it
That's
smells like
strange.
shit.
That's gross.
Huh.
There's so many
Wait.
things I could do with this, but I don't want to do an Amber Heard, so I'm just going to put that back.
Okay.
It's non-magical. It's not white, thankfully. Because otherwise that would have had very different connotations, Myria.
Okay, just bear with me. I thought bat guano was
No,
white
what?
like seagull
Bats
shit.
don't have Coriolis.
Oh, right. Okay, back. Yeah, okay. I thought it was something else for a moment. Don't worry.
No.
No, no, not what you're thinking. Complicated and me being wrong. Don't worry.
Okay.
I thought it was just
Okay.
shit.
I
It
was
just
reminded
shit.
of the spell that Myria remembered at the start of this session.
Huh?
Don't worry.
Okay. Hey Ranty, are you planning on drinking at the party?
Probably better not.
I mean, it would be good, but like 1 or 2 isn't going to harm you, or shouldn't at the very least. You're a very...
Shouldn't. I probably still shouldn't.
It's fair.
Why do you ask?
Just curious.
Are you?
Maybe. I doubt it though.
Yeah.
It's not great. It's good to feel some sort of burn sometimes though.
Maybe wait until after we've stopped assassination attempts.
Yeah.
Save
As
it for the
Ranty
woo.
is opening any drawers, none of them give off a magical
Woo, the queen is
presence
still
inside,
alive
right?
party. Drink then.
Nope. No
That
magical
would be
stuff.
good, yes. Actually, if it's made of wood, it would penetrate through it anyway,
Yeah.
because it's 3 feet of wood that I can get through.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing that looks like okay, now hear me out here. Theoretically, there's not a box that is made of a foot of stone, an inch of metal, or a thin sheet of lead, is there?
No, strangely enough,
Oh,
not
you cut
really.
Is that me or?
Odd. I think that's you.
I think that's me.
Yep, that is what I said.
I think I'm good now.
Okay. Yes, it was you. Absolutely nothing in here. Fuck. Okay, that's frustrating. We've got that, we've got secret codes that we can try to uncover. I don't think I have anything else in here that's going to help us get through. This is some sort of fucking spell component that I'm just not interested in dealing with.
Yeah.
He's not back yet. He's not meant to be back until... You don't think that he's been... like...
I mean, he's not here now.
Isn't he?
Is he?
Well, he's not in his room.
Yeah.
He could be in the castle. He could be, like, fucking...
Be down in his dungeon that we found.
Yeah, he could be... He could... We passed him, but he could have...
So, 1 second, I'm just gonna close my door because it's raining quite hard.
Ah, it is not raining here. It's possible that he could have just teleported here, isn't it? I don't know how powerful of a spellcaster he is. Whatever ward was on the door wasn't even above 3rd level. So I just don't... He has 15 levels of spells just sitting in this. I don't enjoy Myria rolling random stats that have 1 below 10. And the rest are above 12.
No comment.
In general, Ranty, do you think there's anything else useful in this room?
Not that I can think of. Not that I saw.
Well, I've already taken his magical crystal, so I'm sure he's going to be pissy about that.
Yeah. Alright, do we want to get back or before he shows up?
I'd like to be a hindrance and just throw out his stupid shit tube.
Tempting idea.
But if it's a spell component, he can probably just go pick it up again. Go buy it somewhere. Or make it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about that type of thing.
Myria, I'm
Obviously.
just gonna open up the window out of his room. How far down is it to the floor, and does it look like if I threw something out of it, I would hit someone in the head?
It's probably like a 20-30 foot drop to the floor, and there is no one currently patrolling on the path down the outside part of the building.
Is there grass or like a bush or something?
There's a gravel path with maybe a few bushes beside it, yeah.
I just look at Ranthy, and then I grab the bat guano and chuck it out the window.
Good idea.
It just falls and lands and smashes in the middle of the path.
It's going to be a
Right.
hindrance at the very least. And I put the windows down. And that's even just assuming that he uses spell components. It could just be like a fucking thing and he actually uses a wand and shit. Like, I don't
Yeah.
even know,
Who
man.
knows? By the way, it's going to mildly inconvenience him
Yep,
in some way.
it is, and we should probably go.
Yeah.
We will exit the room, I think, unless
Yes.
Ranthy has something else he wants to do
Nope,
in there.
I believe we are exiting the room.
Okay, you exit the room.
That's all I've got to do before he gets back.
Very well. Okay, so I believe Clove and Ares are going to go and grab a. You let's just say Ares can get a thing of chili because I want to just get through this next few days sort of quickly. Okay.
What about chili flakes?
I mean,
Oh god.
that's really just dried chopped chilies. And it's used in a lot of spicy dishes. So yeah, the kitchen will have like a big tub of it somewhere.
Cool.
We
You can grab like
Very-
a small cup of chili flakes.
Turns out
Okay.
the only human food Ares can eat is things that are exponentially spicy.
they exceed the spice limit.
Mhm.
Ares just gives a little bit of the chili flakes to Clove and says, just in case you get into a bad situation.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you.
Dude, that hurts so much. You just fucking
chili.
chuck a fucking chili flakes in someone's eyes? Jesus.
I'm gonna put that in my inventory now. Hold up.
Okay.
Chili flakes.
I've just been sitting
this is-
here, like, sitting on a Red Hot Chili Peppers jerk, even though I, like, don't listen to the band. That's an old jerk. Anyway. Hey, Myria,
Yeah.
you made my thing.
Oh, that thing. That's the the totally made that. Yeah. Yeah, totally.
If it's too hard, she can just rename the magic item,
Mhm.
since it's based off of a different one.
Mhm. I'm gonna say yes, it's done. I'm gonna remind myself to actually do the stats for it, but for now, just go off the Rhythm Maker's drums or whatever.
Okay.
I think that was what we were saying. I don't know.
Has anyone
So yeah,
else
just like
noticed that Emily's border has, like, weed leaves around it? They look like weed.
Wait, what?
What?
They look like the marijuana leaves, the little holes.
The devil's lettuce, you say?
Yeah, the devil's
No,
lettuce.
that's a 4 prongs, isn't it?
Oh,
Like 5 prongs.
marijuana.
which one's this?
I just looked up marijuana.
Yeah, no, that's got like more leaves.
Which
It's
use
got
is this?
more, but I think it depends on how people draw it, right? No, yeah, it's 7.
All of them have more. Yeah, 7.
Maple leaf.
What is this?
It is closer to a maple leaf, I'd say. Her border, it reminded me of weed.
Which border?
The token
Emily's
border.
Oh. Oh, okay, I was looking at roll
If you
20.
stretch your imagination and can't count, this is on roll 20.
It is on roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Token border.
Oh, that one. Oh,
Yep.
yeah, okay. Yeah, that is, that, fair. Okay, so I will just do a quick, dash remind, I don't know, 6 hours, do the thing with the bard thingy, yeah, do. Also, like,
Do the thing with the thing, and get the thing.
like,
Are we just, like, skipping through the next 6 days? 5?
there are a few events that I want to do, and I want to know what you guys also want to do.
Okay.
Is anything you guys want to do in preparation coming up to the ball over the next 6 days?
I give the crystal with 15 spell charges to Ares.
Okay, I was gonna make an item for that, wasn't I?
And go, this has 15 spell levels in it. Knock yourself out. Preferably in a dangerous situation.
Thank you.
Oh dear lord.
You have the same thoughts about who benefits most.
Well, we've got one that's already got the spell storing ring, so I went, 15 spell slots.
Give
Now,
it to.
the question to me was more, does it give them the spells at 5th level, or can they now lower cast them? And just go, oh, Dragon's Breath? Bro, that's a 2nd level spell. Activate.
I'm just making this up, but I mean, yeah, there's no reason it can't.
Good.
I'm just gonna pretend I understand what you guys are talking about.
You have 15 levels of spells. All of your spells are generally cast at 5th level, rather than, like, 1st through 5th.
Think of
Like
it
normal
as you have like
spellcasting.
15. You have your regular spell slots. You also have 15 points, and you can use those points to as spell slots.
Ranty said,
So like 3
without
points
cutting.
would be a 3rd level spell.
Okay. I kind of understand now.
Above your spells, it says they're original. Like when you look at the cast button, above it is a little number. For most of them, that's the normal level that like these spells are. And when you cast them at 5th level, they do more powerful things.
Okay.
Like Dragon's Breath adds 1d6 for every level above 2nd, and you're casting at 5th, which is why you're doing 6d6 rather than like 2d6 or 3d6.
Yeah.
3d6. Anyway, that's about all I've got. We should put rings in. Sorry, I had that the right way around. We should put spells into the spell storing ring. I don't know what spells, but we should put spells in. Does anyone have spells that would be useful specifically for Clove?
Yep, let me just think.
Yeah, Ranty, you got any spells in there that'll help Clove out?
You've got
You should give her a charge of Bonk. It's a very powerful spell.
Alright.
yeah, Matthew.
I mean, I could do
Gives
one.
just casts cantrips into that.
Very petty one.
Clove can now cast Eldritch Blast.
Clove casts Eldritch Blast forever because they are at Wasp.
Yes.
I feel like it does something specifically with that, but I will double check.
What shall I add to the ring? I keep putting hands.
Yeah, you've also got spells that you can put into it.
Yeah, I know. Wait, what level is the Burning Hands? I forgot.
First.
Okay.
It's a first level
Okay.
spell. You have 4 levels to use, I think.
Um. Okay.
This is very useful.
I'm sorry.
I'm loving the information I am gathering right now.
I'm just trying to rapidly make a magic item for Arcanite so that I can give it to Ares, so sorry, Mimi.
Not so good. I'm
Oh,
just trying to think of a spell that I should put in the ring.
is that like an old ladies' club in the palace that Gertrude could go to? Like play
Like-
cards, drink tea?
I mean, there's
By the way, Harry, if you've been talking at all, you've been muted this entire time. Guess not.
okay, Gertrude. I'm sure there is varying degrees of royalty that I'm sure some of them will be old enough for you to get along with and have team,
Ah, lovely.
and there may also be Sherry.
Ooh! Sherry in the tea. Genius. You see, this is why having an aristocracy is so helpful.
Ooh, I prefer whiskey in my tea, but you know, these days the whiskey gets a little too much.
Oh, well, it happens. And 20% alcohol isn't any walk in the park either, dear.
Oh, indeed, indeed. That's why I only have a little splash. She says, filling half of her teacup up with sherry.
2 shots of vodka.
Indeed, indeed. So, okay.
Like, conversation
Gertrude.
continues with old woman
Yes.
things.
Old women things, yes. Playing bridge and 500 and whatever other games.
Having 5 standards per tea.
Mm-hmm. Oh, definitely.
Playing Mahjong. We got anything? Anything happening? No.
Give me a second.
Counter spell. I'll put in the. Wait, no, I have enough of it. Hold up, how many do I have? I forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have enough counter spells. I don't know what to pick.
You son of a man. You could put literally anything of 4th level or lower into it.
Yeah, I know. Haste. Why not? I'm gonna be speed. Gonna put haste in.
If you need
The
to speedily get that in place.
haste at 2nd level. Wait, no, 3rd level. I'm gonna put spell and ring. Whee!
Boop, boop, boop.
Okay, that there. It's a general hash. Let me just add that to Ares' character. This is very rough, so just like don't look into the wording, please, and thank you. That'd be great.
No,
Um,
rules lawyer the shit out of your wording, Myria. Every second of everything that you've done will be used.
There we go. I should have added it. Yes, there you go. You've got 1 Arcanite crystal. There you go.
Cool.
It's in your inventory. Do with it what you see fit. Okay, so I have Gertrude over the next week is going to be this cherry tea woman and play lots of cards. Keep herself amused during this time. Clove is going to be sneaky hermit. What else are people doing? Just preparing for the party?
Yep.
I mean, I have things, but I can only do those things after Dimitri returns anyway. So like,
Okay.
it's a part
Well-
of the events on the calendar.
Okay, well, let's just skip. If everyone's okay, we're happy to skip forward to the next day. Okay, you can take a long rest. Haha. The next day, starts like any other normal day. Talking to the Queen says that Dimitri isn't expected back until late afternoon, so got some time until Dimitri comes back. Anyone doing anything until then, or we can just skip till Dimitri's arrival?
I have nothing
I'm
happening
good.
on this
I
day.
got nothing.
Nothing.
Okay, well, let me just do that. At about maybe 3 o'clock, through the gates of the castle comes Dimitri's carriage. Leading in front of it, there's when you pass Dimitri on the road coming to New Verton a while back, he had about maybe 2 soldiers in the front and back. Now there are probably at least double that.
So 4.
Oh,
So there's 4 in the front and 4 at the back. Maybe, no wait, 6 in the front and 4 in the back. So he's got like a full escort.
Down.
oh my god. Hermit mode.
Is there fanfare as he arrives?
No. It's literally just a carriage with a veiled carriage just comes in, a guard or 2 shows up and salutes, and that's it. And
Are we visible to the carriage, or are we just kind of vibing in different areas?
depends, are you guys coming out to watch this, or are you going...
I'm gonna
Sure, watch
have
this.
a peek. I'm gonna look, but I'm not gonna try and I'm gonna cast invisibility, fuck it.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that on you anyway.
Oh, well, too bad I did it first.
Clove goes to cast invisibility as I'm already trying to twin invisibility, and I'm like, oh, okay, I guess.
Ah!
I just turn myself invisible.
Okay. Okay, you two are invisible. Um, okay, who else is there? Or is everyone else gonna be scattered around the actual castle hiding or
I
something?
mean, I'm there, but it's not really that noticeable because I'm wearing a cloak.
Okay. People who don't want Dimitri to see him, just like stealth checks, please. See them. Yeah.
Is this for the invisible people, too?
Yeah,
Are
just
we
roll it with
avoiding
advantage.
them? I
I'm
just want to
gonna
Yes.
know how he'd know I'm
guidance
invisible.
myself.
If you cast a spell while invisible, it breaks invisibility.
Can Gertrude guidance herself?
Yep.
Sweet.
23. Ooh.
15.
Okay. Ash is okay. So Gertrude was 15, yeah? Luna is horrendous.
32! I rolled a
I
natural
saw.
20.
I
No
saw.
one can find me ever again.
Clove is hidden.
I'll probably be having a look at least, but I don't think he even really would recognize me, probably, right?
He'll recognize you at the party.
True.
Okay.
What, as... Oh, that one random person I saw.
Yeah, I mean that's
Still,
like
I'll
that's a
roll step.
vibe. You can do whatever you want, man. I have no issue. I personally don't want him to recognize me.
Hang on, disadvantage, so...
That's why
10.
Aries should be okay because they're wearing a
Don't you
cloak
have
and
to-
they won't be wearing a cloak at the party.
Don't you
Those are
have to-
specifically for
That's
if
for
it's
sound, I guess, but like.
specifically for sound.
Now, I just want to say, if I'm invisible and have the boots of elven kind, can I be spotted? Ever?
No.
Like, I can bump into something, I guess, but my
Yeah,
footsteps don't make
like,
sound.
you displace...
You just have
Displace
super
air.
advantage.
Whee!
Which doesn't exist in D&D.
Face out.
Unless you have the
Elven
lucky
accuracy
feat.
and lucky. Or elven accuracy.
Elven
Face out.
accuracy
Oh,
is
that
specific
reminds
to
me of a
elves.
random thing I wanted to do.
I don't normally count racial feats. Words.
Okay, that reminds me of something I wanted. I'm not sure if I want to do that. So talk about that later because now I want to keep going. Okay, so let me just leave Dimitri's character sheets, get Dimitri's character sheet so I can see his perception. It is absolute shit. Perfect. Perfect. He
Cast
sees
darkness and I
none of
murder
you.
him, and then it no.
Okay, so he just sort of trickles into the. He just sort of basically walks through the entrance to the castle. Pair of these cloaked, basically designed to be faceless, anonymous guards just follow behind him. The other 8 somewhere else.
Okay.
What are you guys doing?
Observe. Sorry.
Okay.
Well, that's what I'm doing. I don't know.
So if we're watching, can I actually do like observe, Battlemaster observe?
Ooh.
Is it long enough?
Know your enemy. You just gotta watch.
Ooh,
You're just
give me
gonna
a s-
follow him for like a minute. Just his guards are gonna be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
let me just pull up the thing.
You need to observe an enemy or
Yep.
speak with them outside of combat for a minute.
I mean, if you follow him up the stairs and that, yeah, you'll have to tail him for a bit, but you can certainly do that. What was your? Oh yeah, you gotta. Oh,
No.
okay. Hmm.
What? A
She
10.
checked
Oh
your
no, sorry.
yeah.
Okay.
Disadvantage is the 10, not the 22. It's the 10, not the
mm,
22, Myria.
It's the 10 of the 22. Is that what you're saying?
I'm just like Well, and is he going like into the actual castle, or is he just walking up the street?
He's in the actual castle right now, walking up the stairs. Could you say that again? I'm sorry.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay.
I probably won't follow him in, but like, as long as I can see him, I don't know how long he's in
That's a good question. I'm not
when
sure.
he's arriving.
Just roll like to see how well you can do this because it is unusual. Just roll like a general perception check for me, just to see how well you can observe him.
10, precisely average.
I'm going to let you do one of the two instead of two.
Okay.
If you want the second one, you'll have to observe him more
Yeah.
specifically.
Class levels.
Class levels?
Yep.
Superior.
Yeah, I figured. Okay.
Don't mind me. Okay, just don't mind me. Just rolling things quickly. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. This one. Do. Okay. I think that's going to be another. With multi-classing, quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Does the first level of the new class you take is the hit points for that class just flat hit dice or
You have to roll it.
max?
You roll.
Okay, you have to
roll.
roll it. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
You roll. Same as like you don't get saving throw proficiencies and stuff either.
Okay.
And you get different skill and armor proficiencies.
I'd have
Okay.
a significant amount more hit points if I just got flat max.
Okay.
By about like 3 extra, which is such a big amount, guys.
Yeah.
It's like a full commoner. Start measuring hit points and how many commoners it takes to fucking become you. Yeah, Chloe, she's about like 15 commoners. A little less.
Mhm.
Ares is about 19 commoners in here, you know? He's vibing. Ranty though.
I got like 24 and a half commoners.
24 and a half commoners, bro. Nice. I've really got about 15. 15 and 1/4.
Clove, how many commoners do you have? How many commoners?
Clove?
Wait. What?
How
Commoners?
many commoners do you have?
How many commoners I have? I have none.
Clove also has
Wait,
about
what?
15.
Oi,
Clove
nah.
just said they have none, so Clove's dead. Gertrude, quick.
Gertrude, quickly.
I'm
You need to
allegedly
revive
dead.
Clove.
I'm
Give her
dying.
some give her some commoners. What if I just played a horde of commoners next campaign?
You just what?
3 commoners in a trench coat.
I'm just a bunch of commoners. Every time I
I
gain
think
a
that's being
level,
adventurer.
every 4 hit
More
points I
commoners join the horde.
get, every 4 hit points I get another commoner. Just put it on.
Okay. Trying to figure out what to...
Bum ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 ba-ba-da-dum bum ba-da-da-dum bum ba-da-da-dum ba-da-da-dum bum ba-da-da-dum bum ba-da-da-dum bum. Anyway, that's the theme song for how we're going to kill Dimitri. Any questions? No questions. Awesome. Glad to hear
No,
it.
no, 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 no. Why are we killing? No killing. Bad
We're
stuff.
killing. We're definitely murdering. We're
We-
committing a vicious
So it's
murder.
murder if they're clockwork.
Clockwork, yes.
You're quite right, it's not murder if they're clockwork. We're still gonna commit murder though.
Oi.
Sorry, I misheard Gertrude initially.
So did I.
I thought she said it's not murder if they're cockworks, and I went, what? Just caught me off guard. I'm like, oh. Shit, alright. Fucking, Myria. Myria,
Yes?
you're in control of the flow of the session.
Yep.
I'm just trying to finish Dimitri's character sheet, so don't mind me.
It should
Just
have been fine.
quickly. Shh. Shh.
It's numbers. You're pushing buttons.
Yeah, that's actually done now, so that's all good.
Believe in you.
Okay.
D&D Beyond,
So-
we can make character.
Indeed, very easily, very easily. Okay. Anyone else doing things today? What are people doing now that Dimitri's here?
Today? No. No, I am
Listen.
not.
Hermit mode activate. Whee!
I'm avoiding Dimitri like the fucking plague.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Anything else happening? Okay. Okay, great. There are two other events I just want to go through before this all finishes up, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 2 days before, so this is a bit of a jump in time, so if anyone wants to do anything before this, please let me know.
Yeah, I get
This is
the
2 days
magic
before the
item
gala.
I have fucking commissioned and give it to Clove.
Yes. Okay.
Here's your gift.
Do you
I
wanna
spent
do-
like 200 fucking gold on it. Use it. It is said in a nicer way than that. Clove is muted. This is a very interesting
Yes.
conversation, right?
What? Sorry.
Here's your gift. It's a
What?
vial. It's magical. It amplifies your spells. Here you go. I painted it.
Thank you.
I'm running now. Goodbye.
Uh,
I stealth away stealthily.
oh. Thanks.
I'm stealthing.
You,
so
Clove, just...
It's a 30.
You were given
I
a...
stealth away with a 30.
Okay.
A
Let me just
30
give you some
stealth.
context, Clove. This
No.
is what you have in your hands is a masterfully created vial. Yeah. On the back of the vial, you know, the backboard and everything, there is, I thought it was paintings of something. I think it's flowers, but I may also be completely wrong. And
There are flowers. They're closer towards the front because that would be the. They're on the front face rather than the back. 'Cause
okay,
that's where you would see
okay,
them.
yeah,
Because
see them. Okay, yeah.
if you were doing it as a performance style thing, it would go around the front, but it also kind of does curl towards the back, which was a pain in the ass to do.
hmm Yeah,
Anyway, that being
and
said, I took a couple fucking 100 drafts with the like little lay down things that I did until I liked one and put it down so it looks nice. I'm not rolling for this because it's just a skill check of I will keep doing it until I do it right. And that is
lay
basically
down.
it. You gave me little things to paint on and then lay them on the face of
Oh,
the
oh yeah,
vial
yeah.
to put paint on.
I thought we'd already did the painting thing. Oh, okay. Or
I
is that something
described what
else?
the paintings were, yes, but I also
Okay.
I rolled a paint. The only paint skill check I've rolled for this campaign was to get the person to give me the vial.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was okay. Yeah,
As
got
far
mixed
as
up
I
there.
can remember.
Okay. Yeah. And then Clove, it also has a very magical presence, this vial. Um,
One moment.
it has right now, just go with the stats of the Rhythm Maker's drums because I am so very organized and have definitely made proper stats for this. Yes, definitely 100%. Okay?
Rhythm maker?
Rhythm, I think that's what it's called. Am I right? Not sure.
Rhythm maker drum +1?
Yeah.
Okay, +1. Okay. Add to equipment.
So yeah, you have an amazing thing now.
Hmm.
There you
Paul,
are.
let's go.
Indeed. Okay. Now you have that. Is there anything anyone else wants to do in the few days leading up? I know the day before this happens, it
No,
will become
but
50% Clockwork Soldiers. Yeah? Randy, did you want to say something?
no, I've kind of ready as is possible. Not really
Could you
much.
just say that again?
I'm
Where is
as ready as possible. I don't really have anything to do.
Okay.
I'm a chew.
Have like the guards do a personality test like every day to see if they change.
I'm not sure you can get all of the guards to do a personality check. I mean, you can maybe have them all do it every. You can probably, if Clove is willing to use all of their spell slots, you can possibly do it in 2 days. You can survey everyone, but then again, that is all of Clove's spell slots. So I'm not sure if they want to do that
No.
all the time.
Fucking convince me.
I bully some of the
That's
robot guards by just giving them commands as Zysterg and forcing them to go, I do not accept commands from you.
Some of them do say that, the others just completely ignore you. One or two do. Most of them just go like, you do not exist. Ignore.
See,
and stare at the wall.
most of the normal gods I'm speaking to would just go, "What the fuck do you mean?" And then I'm just like, "Ah, never mind, guys. Have a day."
Yep.
I'm just trolling, you know. Some of the gods have started ignoring me because of it.
Yep. So,
That's how I'm gauging how many have changed by just trolling the robots.
on the I'm assuming you guys every day or so you may go and see the queen, you know, just check up on her,
Make sure
make
she's
sure
not
she's doing anything.
assassinated. Give her a death
Yeah,
ward.
those sorts of things. 2 days before the gala, you know, there's a new painting up in the queen's room that she's sort of staring at happily when you enter this time.
Is it her girlfriend?
What's that?
No, it's a new painting of a field of grass with a small tree in the distance, just like a small oak tree, just casting a bit of shade, and then further off, the forest. It's like a field of tall, slightly dehydrated, so it's like wheat-like grass.
That's pretty.
Yeah, it was given to me by one of the representatives of Malara. I did a magic check and everything on it, and it seemed okay, so I just put it up.
Fair
That's
enough.
sweet.
Very
Oh, I'm glad you've already done a
relaxed.
magic test. I was about to do one. I'm gonna put my sword away now.
Yeah. What? It's not a single thing of magic at all, which is very nice.
Wild.
I will point out
Sure,
to
no.
Clove, there is one unusual thing about this.
Mhm.
Well, actually, anyone who has a higher than 18 passive perception, so not sure who that is. I think Clove definitely does. Maybe
I-
someone else, though.
Everything.
I think Gertrude is 18.
Okay, so Gertrude can see it then. Gertrude and Clove, you both notice that in this frame is a wonderful wooden gilded gold frame. It blends well with the scenery depicted in the painting itself. And there's just a few crystals embedded around the corners and edges of the frames. Only thing is, there is an indentation for a missing crystal bottom center of the frame. So like right in the middle there's this indentation where a crystal should be, but there isn't one.
You seem to be missing a crystal.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
notice that one. Huh, that's weird. I'm sure I can find another one to go and replace it, you know? Still a beautiful painting.
I couldn't agree more.
So, is there anything else you wanted to talk with me today? Any other changes to the plans we've got for the event itself?
Now I just want to
Um,
double check one more time. I can't kill him without a good reason.
Yes, you cannot kill him without a good reason.
Yes, don't kill him unless he actually like attacks someone or incites any sort of
Oh, if he
just
attacks
violence and
someone.
refuses.
Okay, that's a different thing to if I have a good reason. I'm glad you clarified.
What did you what?
Anyway, I'm vibing.
Yeah, like just like try to not kill him, please. he
try.
still is a member of the royal family?
Yep, I'll try. Oh yeah, did we
Okay.
actually get you to... Oh, my internet has decided to slowly cut out for my Discord. Fantastic. You know, we should actually, Ranthy, actually give the people the thing so that they can decode the fucking message. I realize.
Yeah, we should do that.
Yeah, that would probably be a good thing, eh?
Here.
You know,
Yeah,
just in
we can
case
just
we
sort of
did
say
have...
that that happened like a few days ago, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we went through the effort of doing
Yeah.
things.
I don't think we're that stupid.
I mean...
Mhm.
We even try to investigate like when the guards like get replaced, like, how they're doing that, because it's a huge operation to be constantly evading palace security like that.
Well, I mean, they're the ones getting rid of the palace security, so... Like, evading palace security, I'm not sure is the right word. Because they're doing the things to the palace
Its internet is
security.
exploding.
My internet is exploding. Fan-fucking-tastic.
Mm.
I'm
For
gonna
the
keep
individual
talking
people,
though,
though,
to
get snatched or
destroy
whatever.
everything. Because I think this is really far. My internet's back. Never mind.
Yeah.
My
Okay.
internet.
Well,
Nope,
I
now
mean,
it's
at some
gone.
point
Now it's gone.
soon, we should probably hand in weapons that we need put in place. I need to figure
yeah,
out what
just
my disguise is, I guess.
I mean,
Pink.
No.
pink for
your
what?
disguise is gonna be
Oh,
pink.
pink.
Pink
What's
meta.
Pink.
dress? Pink
We
dress.
go
Pink dress.
talk. We
No,
go
Eddie's.
talk to
Eddie's.
the
Eddie's.
fucking.
Eddie's.
Captain?
We go talk to the
Yes.
guard captain, and we say, "Listen, I know we're putting him in military regalia, but can you make it pink?"
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Eddie's.
Yes.
How about we quickly go to like
I
that fancy dress shop,
okay,
right?
just
And hear me out. Hear me out. We buy him a pink
ink?
dress. We will buy him a pink dress and we'll make him wear it at the gala.
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
let's go.
Yes.
It's not really general, like,
I want you to put in
in the
place
uniform
all of
of
the things
anything.
required.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm
No,
gonna
no, no.
press that real quick. Does that work? Is that good?
Yeah.
That working?
Beep boop.
Cool. Fuck you, internet.
You work.
Nope, it's not working. Cool. Fantastic. I don't know why
Define
it's
Right.
not working. Can you hear us or?
No, I can hear you. It's the fucking ping going down, so it'll be a massive delay. Yeah, like this. You see? How good does
Okay.
this sound right now? It's fantastic, right? I can't hear if any of you are speaking. No
Yeah.
one's speaking on my end. Oh, now my internet's back. Woo.
I wasn't speaking that.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Nom,
So,
nom,
just for the
nom,
record,
nom,
Myria,
nom.
Blah.
you responded to that about a solid 30 seconds after I said it.
I mean, I was sort of just listening to Aries for that.
That hurt.
Oh.
So I was waiting to say something, but I didn't want to talk over Cloven Aries at that time.
Yeah,
No,
sorry.
I wasn't talking about that. I meant the is anyone talking part of literally.
I mean, people weren't
5
talking.
seconds ago.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, it's not like I don't think there is any actual, pink uniforms.
Now you
That
need to
isn't
go.
really a
You need to go through the process of getting one of
Wait
the
a second.
uniforms
I thought of an
changed
idea.
into a pink uniform. And then you immediately put him into that.
What? Is this an inside joke or something? It just looks over. She just looks over to Gertrude and Ranthy. Is she serious?
Probably. This is for a joke. This really isn't
Yes,
appropriate. I
are they
apologize for
trying
that
to, are they
conduct.
trying to get me a pink uniform? Is that what's going on? Is that what they're doing?
I think so.
Of course they are. No, thank you. I'll
We
pass
need
on the
a
pink.
Okay.
uniform. Don't give
Good.
him an option. A pink uniform.
I'm sure that you can wear a pink dress if you
I
desire,
already have
dear.
a pink
Because
dress.
that's
I need
Ranthy's
him
choice.
to have a pink dress.
Clove.
Yeah,
Clove.
It's another one.
Yeah,
I
Aries.
do.
I already have a
Clove.
pink dress.
Yeah.
Color
He
pink
needs
strikes your
one.
fancy so much.
I have an idea.
What's your idea?
So, Ranthy has
Mm-hmm.
light-colored hair,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
I guess.
Oh no.
So,
Oh.
if we were to
I
Oh,
see
no.
where this is
I
going.
think I'm not allowed to sleep anymore.
get some pink staining
Oh,
substance
Canonically have
and to
fucking heads, huh?
smush it on his head.
Oh, so like what they did to my hair.
Yeah, so the hair changes color.
Oh, I think we still have some of that left.
I've canonically
Oh.
dyed Clove's hair, Ranthy. I have red in here.
I'm aware.
Look, I
I'm
don't know how to dye hair, but it would be goddamn funny if we learned today.
Yes.
So I'll go and ask Luna if I
By
can
the way,
borrow.
me and Clove are whispering.
Stop horsing
No,
around.
this is telepathic.
This is telepathic. Very.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fully telepathic.
We're
Yeah,
being
go
very
on now.
quiet. Yep.
Does Gertrude
So
see like the
quiet.
expressions become increasingly
Clove's eyes go
increasingly
cross-eyed.
mischievous?
Clove, Aries, just roll a performance check to see how secret you keep your facial expressions.
I'm gonna
And
put
Aries
guidance
and
on myself.
Performance. Okay.
I'm
Boop.
putting guidance on myself, boys.
That's an 8.
Oh! That's a 28
Oh
on my
god.
end.
Okay, so
Huh?
Gertrude, Clove looks completely fine to you. Aries, however, is having a hard time disguising the growing smile on their face as they just stare at Ranthy and grin maniacally.
There's just an
What's going
evil
on,
laugh going
You
on.
better not be planning any nasty pranks.
We
Was
are
it Aries that can't hide it?
that.
Yeah.
Gertrude, why would you think of that? Have
Yeah,
you
Aries.
This is what I normally look like.
I've seen that grin before. She ends in tears for another child.
Listen, I'm
I've seen that
always
grin.
scheming.
We're not doing anything wrong, okay? Gertrude, you know us more than anyone. Maybe.
That's
think
really
that's
silly why I
correct.
Yeah, it's not correct, but you know me.
We're
No.
thinking of a plan with these chili flakes and Demetrius.
I
Aries
think
Good.
is lying.
What?
That sounds like a good
involves
way
me?
to
Well,
end
you've
up under
gotta-
the headsman's act.
Should I roll for that?
Roll for what?
Lying
I just
about what
lied,
they're
I said-
planning.
Okay. Deception check. Yes? What is Osnos doing? Like, all of this time, by the way.
Boop.
He's there.
That is an 18 for deception.
Okay.
Remembering that unmuting helps.
Yes.
Yes, that does help. Gertrude, can you roll an insight check, please? If you're trying to discern whether Ares is lying.
As this is
Myself.
I feel like it's really weird to just in the middle of a call, like someone says something that you're not quite sure about, and you
Yeah.
just go, "Just 1 second." Whoa. All right,
No
now
se
I'm going
manden
to
de
try and
Samba.
tell.
Oh yeah.
So
Can you
is that a
imagine
yes
like
or no?
trying to persuade someone
I
and then you
mean,
just
Clove just
roll
did it,
something?
so you know.
Yeah.
Clove just did it, so I can't really stop you though.
Clove,
Probably should
Clove just did what?
guidance.
Guidance.
Oh yeah.
Damn it, 17.
Yay.
You know, Ares is telling the truth. You think?
Well, in any case, that sounds like a good way to land under the headsman's axe.
Sounds fun.
Only if you get
Hey,
caught, to be fair.
Ares. This is telepathic to Ares. When do we want to do this?
Maybe we should talk about it later when it's just me and
Yeah,
you, because
yeah,
we don't want
okay.
others picking up on it.
Yeah. So I agree.
Okay. I'm sure all of this discussion is really helpful for the whole party dynamic sort of thing going on here and interpersonal relationships and everything. I do need to sort of get back to all of this stuff, but I do have one thing to just quickly note. We managed to
We need to
find
stop
one of
that
Gertrude's
mission.
relatives who happened to be in the military. So we're sort of just we've got permission for them, so we're just making up the the uniform for them for Ranthy here.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. You're gonna have to I don't think anyone will actually know them here, so it doesn't really matter, so that's good. Okay? So, best of luck with everything. I need to organize the security. I need to. Oh dear. Let me just.
At the ball, we meet Gertrude's second husband, Rodrigo, an elf. He has lived this long and had a very messy breakup with Gertrude. He starts asking Ranthy about who
And
his
after
parents
even
are.
several centuries later, they have not forgiven each other.
No. It is a fight to the death
No.
on
You
sight.
rom-com.
It's
I need to
spin-off
go
by
and
Sean.
organize the. I need to go and organize security for the catering team. So if you'll excuse me, I need to go and talk to one of the caterers.
That's alright.
If there's nothing
I
else you
think,
need from me, I
Apologies.
will.
I think we have everything.
Thank you very much for tolerating their interesting ideas.
What's interesting?
I'm just saying I think the military should have a pink uniform.
No, not the military. Not the.
Okay.
It makes
Not
them
the-
stand out more. It's
You
very,
should go while you still can.
it's very useful.
Go, like, leave quickly before this one convinces you.
Okay. Well, best of luck with all that. Have a good day. And then she's off somewhere.
Hey,
Okay.
Nancy,
Yeah?
you like the color pink, right?
Not particularly. I'm
Have you ever tried a dress?
neutral. It's not really my color.
Have you tried a
No,
dress?
and I don't think I will.
I
If I
think it
can-
would go really well with your eyes.
I can't say I agree, but thank you.
Hey, if I can convince you to wear a dress at the gala, would you wear it?
I think, well, I need the military uniform so I can have an excuse to carry a sword.
Well, then we can arrange things.
But we have a plan. I think we should stick to the plan.
Yeah, but you have to wear something nice and presentable.
Yeah, and the military.
What if we put a pink skirt on? Would that be okay?
No, I Think not.
How
What
about a
about-
pink ribbon in your hair?
Oh
No, I think
yeah.
I'll pass on that as well.
Aw.
What is a color you like, Ranty?
Yeah, what is a color?
Brown.
That's a bit dull.
That's a bit
don't you?
boring.
So
Blue's
neutral.
Blue's alright.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Not a fan of yellow?
Blue is a colour. It's alright. Not favourite.
I like orange.
That's
I-
interesting.
I have many colors I like.
I'm not sure how to take that. Okay.
What do you mean? I like blue, I like yellow, I like green. The only color I don't like is probably pink. I'm not a fan of social norms, but you know, funny. It's good for comedic relief.
I look Clove dead in the eyes with my 2 pink eyes. Uh-huh.
I'm teasing.
Yeah?
Oh,
I'm joking. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Yeah, I'm being honest. I'm not lying. I'm actually being honest. I don't mind pink. I don't really have a hatred of any color.
I like it when your eyes go pink.
Anyway,
It just goes, ooh.
Ellie, shut up.
That's a threat.
Do I get to make threats?
No.
I
This
don't
is
think
Ren.
so.
No, Ren, you cannot. I don't give you permission.
who's threatening people?
We're not threatening anybody, okay?
I mean, I'm making
you
a very
threatening each
specific
other?
threat because it's very funny.
Mm-hmm.
Threatening whom?
Oh,
I'm
Clove,
shy.
because only Clove knows what that means.
What means?
Things.
I'm sorry, I missed it. Things.
When their eyes turn pink. It's a very specific emotion that one gets.
Anyway,
Are we preparing for the ball?
yes, considering I'm
Mhm.
commenting out.
So, what is preparing for the ball?
Does
Okay,
anyone
very
need to
good.
like get a haircut, their beard trimmed, you know?
I think
Make
I'll
sure
put
we
the
look
paper
I
picture.
could probably
very
use
nice.
it, but I could probably use a little bit, yeah.
Cool. I mean, whoever wants to get like a haircut could go around and get a haircut.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Daggers, I could cut someone's
Okay.
hair.
that seems like a bad idea.
Yeah.
That's what I did last time. Ended up
That
okay.
is true. Look at me.
I feel like long hair is a little bit different from short hair.
It feels weird. I don't need to like worry
like-
about knots
I don't
that much.
So you can also just have long hair and not worry about knots.
That is
Bullshit.
Yep,
Absolute
bullshit.
bullshit.
No. That is like
Fuck you and your straight hair.
no.
Randy?
Having
Randy?
straight hair. Like
Imagine-
seriously.
Imagine being straight.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what? I realized at laser tag that Lucas is indeed very much a cis straight white
man.
male.
Yeah.
Because he turned
not
up
know
in
this before?
shorts.
You can really
And it was
tell when you see him in real life,
freezing. Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he turned
You
up
can
in
tell.
shorts.
Of course I turned up in shorts. I'm wearing track pants now, actually, but I hardly ever
Damn,
would
that's
ever do.
crazy.
I don't wear anything that doesn't
Yeah.
cover my
I
entire
have been
leg.
lately. I have
Which-
been wearing track pants lately because it's been fucking cold, but
Yeah.
It's been fucking
Imagine.
He
hella
turned up
cold.
in shorts, and I was like, yep.
I went to a puzzle room in like shorts and I just we're like, yeah, I'm fine with it.
I don't think
I
I've
went
worn
skiing in the
shorts in
t-shirt
2
and
years.
shorts. Get on my level.
You have made a bad decision telling your partner that you've done that.
Well, at least I didn't do what the boys did and go shirtless skiing.
I feel like that would have very different reactions if you were to do it, but
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Someone should have gone skiing in budgie smugglers.
Actually, one of
That
the boys
feels
was
like
actually
something
planning that,
Jasper
but they
would do.
didn't. They weren't allowed to because the
Isaac.
instructors were like, no.
Isaac wouldn't do that. There's no way.
Wait, does that mean
Like,
that
Do you
Isaac?
know how
If we clean
often
up to it,
Isaac
maybe.
complains about his fucking, like, how cold he is? He has no warmth.
Does that
Yeah.
mean that Isaac isn't a straight cis white male because he
No,
didn't
he's
turn up
so
with
straight.
shorts?
I'd do it if you bribed me.
It's very straight.
Okay.
If I bribed you, okay, what bribing?
I'll give you 5 cents.
Works for me.
Okay.
That's all
So-
it takes.
I will give you.
That's all it takes to
Okay.
get him half naked.
I'll give. No, I'll give you.
Noted.
I'll give you hot
thing is-
chocolate and an apple cake if you actually go skiing in budgie smugglers.
We've just
more than
ruined the flow of the session.
Yep, definitely.
Need to
I'm
do
Okay.
these.
in my undies for nothing.
Are people actually going to go and get the haircut, and do we want to roleplay this or just move on?
I
Do
want to see.
Quick.
I don't mind.
A small role play. Small role play.
Yes.
What's more?
Gertrude will be like recommending like
Where's
the
the
worst
hairdresser?
possible haircuts. So per day.
I roleplay every night.
Oh, okay, so like all
It
cuts
looks
and that?
lovely with these
I
gold.
I'd probably get cleaned up to not
And
look like
Aries
something
and
major.
Clove are not going to bribe the hairdresser that is cutting Ranthy's hair to dye pink.
I'd probably be a bit suspicious if there suddenly was dye going in.
I mean,
Gertrude would be almost
Sometimes
like
you get
hovering
your hair
around to
washed.
make sure that doesn't happen.
get your hair
It's
washed.
okay, don't worry, don't worry. We're just
Actually
going to
saying that
wash your hair.
I am his grandmother.
We're going to
You
wash your
he will
hair.
not be receiving any pink hair dye.
Got it.
So
No-
technically-
They don't know. They don't know. This is all
You don't know that.
all of the
it's like
plans
all
have been
telepathic.
telepathic.
Telepathically communicate with the barber, right?
You can.
She's not going to physically see the hair dye.
Well,
Are we all going? Are we all
Are we
going
all
to
going?
watch
That's-
Rampy
are we
get a
all going,
haircut?
or people who just want haircuts to
mind.
go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cleaned up. I don't know if you guys want
I guess we're all doing.
What the
Not.
fuck
Oh,
is a
I mean,
haircut?
Okay.
That is something
Can
that.
someone like explain to me what a haircut is?
Okay, so you see what you did to my hair?
I cut it with a dagger. Yes.
Yes, they do it in a different way.
I don't see how that could be possible. This is clearly the best way.
You'll find out.
The stylist takes out a pair of scissors and a comb
What
and starts going through Ranthy's
Fuck
hair
are
and just.
those? What are those? Never seen scissors in her 3 years of 3 months of fucking existence. What the fuck?
Eddies.
What
Yes.
are
So, are we going to
scissors?
persuade? So we're gonna try and convince the Renfi's hairstylist to dye it pink, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna pull this off somehow.
Okay.
What's your performance, or what's your persuasion like? How good are you?
Oh,
at persuading?
pretty good. Pretty good.
Like on a scale of 1 to 12, what type?
I mean, I have a +9.
Oh, okay.
Why
We're
is
gonna.
the scale
pretty
1 to 12?
The highest stat I have is 12.
Yeah, but like if Aries had expertise, they'd be a +13 because they have a high.
Okay, on a scale of 1 to 13, you happy?
No. I'm never happy.
Okay. So, Aries, you will be the main one convincing this man. I'll help you out with a bit of you look very beautiful as I cast bardic inspiration.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna talk to the hairdresser
Actually,
about.
I'm assuming that he's in like a chair. So what's going on back there?
Rand,
They're
yeah.
communicating fully telepathically.
Nothing, don't
So it's just
worry.
a full-on staring contest, and then
I'm just debating whether I should get my hair cut, and if I do, in what style.
Do you have hair?
can't you just?
Yeah.
Yes, Ares does have white hair.
I have very long white hair.
Is
So,
everyone really quiet, or is my...
No, everyone
No, it's
quite
clearly
quiet.
on your end. Definitely on your
weird.
end.
Well, that was weird.
Well,
Anyway.
they're communicating telepathically again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna convince the hairdresser to dye Ranthy's hair.
Yeah, if we have to, I will be willing to pay in a bit more gold to
Same.
to give him a bit of more of an encouragement,
We'll start off with the fact that Ranthy is a bit shy, and they don't want to say it because they're a little bit embarrassed.
And
Um,
he wanted to
and if
secretly
you
come
and
out
to
as
not
well.
bring it up because he will get extremely embarrassed and try to leave.
Yeah.
But he would actually like to have his hair dyed pink.
Yeah, and also he wants to secretly come out to his grandmother.
Yes.
This is out loud now, right? Because
No,
No.
no, because Ares can't speak telepathically to this.
Yeah, that's
barber.
why I'm talking
Oh.
to Chloe about the plan, and I was going to bring up the fact that I cannot telepathically speak, so Chloe will have to be the one to actually do stuff.
Okay, that bardic inspiration can't be used if Clover's
Yeah.
not into it.
Oh, god damn it. Oh well. Well then no bardic
Yeah.
inspiration. Oh well. Let's see. So how do I start this conversation?
Is there a way to set this up? I'm just researching.
the stylist is currently just touching up Ranthy's hair, just doing the back, and just like, and it's just chatting with him, normal random topics that you get at a hairdresser's shop. It's like talking about, recent events, how recent galas, all the gossip of the royals and everything.
Telepathically to the hairdresser. Excuse me, can you quickly talk to the hooded figure and the one next to him for a quick second? We have something that we would like to talk to you about that our friend here wanted, but he's too shy.
The stylist, upon having someone start talking into their head, just sort of mid-cut, just sort of starts going, "Oh!" And they sort of like jump a little bit, just throwing off the cuttle, and just goes like,
Please don't say anything, please. Just look.
Lie to me through my head.
Don't please. Like, turn your head approximately 90 degrees, I think, behind a friend, and you'll see a hooded figure and someone next to him. Can you quickly talk to us, please?
she just like turns her head. Do your friends usually talk to people in their heads?
Yes.
Yes.
This is Taranthe.
No, I know. It's just a yes.
What? They do sometimes. Why?
Oh, okay.
Why?
Sorry, one of them's just asking me to talk to them. Just give me a minute. He sort of
Okay. What are you?
walks off to.
What are they saying?
I want
I
to
don't
talk
know.
to them about a big change that I'm gonna
What are you
do
guys
with my
doing?
hair.
Uh,
Hey,
can it wait until
Okay.
after I've finished
yeah,
this man's hair?
No.
no, like, can we
Let it
can we
happen,
just
Myria, I don't mind.
can we like privately can we like
Okay,
privately talk to Miss? I'm assuming you're Miss, right?
You're a miss now.
Are you? I don't know. Are you, ma'am?
Okay, and they just sort of, I don't.
Gertrude's gonna come over. I was gonna say.
Got your
Oh dear, what's new hairstyle were you thinking for the gala?
Gertrude.
I
Is-
just wanted to kind of like get braided in a cool way, but I want to check with the hairstylist first to kind of figure out what exactly I want.
Okay. I'll be right back, sir. And she just walks over to. Okay, braids. Did I hear?
Yes.
Okay.
We're trying to like fair enough, so we're not like out of like earshot, so people
You
can't
walk
necessarily
out of the building
hear.
with the bar.
Gertrude.
Walk down the street.
Gertrude.
Is Gertrude still?
Gertrude.
Yes, dear?
Okay, so
Do you want to talk to Ranthi maybe about if his haircut is quite what he wants, or if he wants more of like an old-fashioned style?
Oh, I showed him all the bowl cuts that used to get all the ladies back in my day, but he didn't seem too keen.
Oh,
why don't you
I'm
try and convince him?
yeah, I'm sure he just needs a little bit more convincing.
Yeah, I can give you inspiration, and you can convince him otherwise.
Because I personally think he would look great with a bowl cut.
And I also think that your offered is as ideas sound very intriguing and should be put back into modern society. You like the modern age.
Well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to try again.
Yep, and also I wish you the best of luck, dear, and I cast inspiration on Gertrude.
Okay.
Who goes over to Ranthi, tries convincing you of the wonders of bowl cuts, how unbelievably sexy they are. It's so hot.
Okay. So while Gertrude's doing that, let's just talk about what Clove
Not
and
seeing it.
Aries are doing with the stylist.
Okay,
Okay,
can you please dye his hair pink for us? He really badly wants to. Do not talk to him about it though, because he's very shy about the fact, and he will say no and pretend that he doesn't want it when he really actually does want it.
He secretly is a bit of a fan of the color pink. He really wanted to do it as a kid, but his grandmother over there never let him. And he wants to finally do it because he's finally an adult. You know what I mean?
roll a persuasion check.
It's not persuasion.
Uh,
Don't even fucking try to say it's persuasion. They're lying.
Okay, yeah, that's a
They
good
are
point. It's
blatantly
roll a
lying.
deception.
Okay,
Yes,
who's better at
roll-
deception?
Yeah.
You're
Who's
better
better? I
at
have a plus
deception.
9.
You're
I
better.
have a plus
Okay.
6. You do it. You
Okay,
have
with
I give you
advantage.
guidance. I give you guidance and a bit of an inspiration.
Clove in the middle of the conversation.
Yes.
Why don't you just?
Hey,
why
hey,
not-
Aries.
That's 22
Take a
for deception. Do I need to roll anything else?
You
guidance.
have bardic inspiration.
I always,
You have
No,
guidance.
have bardic
I always-
inspiration and guidance, so a D10 and a
Oh,
D4.
yeah,
I always forget
So
A
you got
D4 and a D what?
a D10.
D10. Okay, D4 and D10. Boop. That is together 11. Well, the
33.
D10, so that is 33.
A 10! Insight check!
33.
They rolled a 10!
Yes!
This poor
Go!
stylist! Okay! Okay! What is Oshidos doing while all this is going down? Is he just sort of watching on the side and just
I'm
giggling?
not convinced that Harry's actually here.
Mm.
He's been muted the entire time.
Yeah.
I think he is, but he's just kind of. He's either spaced out or he's playing a game.
Mm.
Or forgotten that he's muted.
Yes.
I
Or watching
Anyways.
mentioned it
YouTube
earlier.
videos.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, if there's like any extra costs, I'm willing to pay up for that. He's just a bitch.
Okay.
I also
I understand.
Also, I'm terribly sorry about the whole telepathic thing. People get scared about that, and like,
Yeah, that was.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Okay.
I'll pay back. I'll pay you extra for that one. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I'm getting the vibe that the assassination prevention is going to be next week.
No, we got an
I'm
hour.
getting that vibe too, but let's go and see.
Quick.
Okay.
move on
Um,
this.
So, Gertrude, Ranthy. Gertrude, how are you going convincing Ranthy of the sexiness of bowl cuts? Gertrude? Ranthy? Bowl cuts? Help?
I really don't see it. I don't see the appeal.
It looks like
Gertrude.
a bowl.
Gertrude, we can't hear you if you're talking.
Women love the soup.
What?
That... Okay. I'm just gonna assume that Gertrude sort of... I'm just gonna assume that Gertrude sort of just, you know, disappeared. Gertrude, hi? Gertrude?
Gertrude has vanished into the ether, apparently.
Gertrude's finally died of old age.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh,
Gertrude's
no.
evidently lost in her own thoughts about all of her wonderful, amazing children.
She's
The
just
stylist
reading off a
comes
list
back
of
over.
Do you think Discord might be having a moment?
On
Possibly.
my end, yeah.
Oh, I'm
Bum,
fine,
bum.
I think.
Yeah, no.
It seems fine for me. I don't hear Gertrude at all.
Weird.
My ping's going up and down. That's about it.
So, Lucas, your character's gonna have pink
So,
hair.
the stylist just comes over and just goes like, oh, okay, let's just, roll a deception check for the stylist. A 21! It's a 21!
Woohoo!
The stylist just... The stylist just goes, okay, let's pick up where we left off, yeah? Shall we? Let's just see,
This is the best session.
okay, let's just keep going. And she sort of just starts coming through the back. You know, just doing some trimmings with the scissors and all of that. And eventually she just gets to the point where she puts the comb in and then it just sort of gets stuck. She like tugs a little and it's like, oh dear. Oh, what the hell is that? It's like, is that? Oh, you've got some hardened mud in your hair. Do you know where that came from? Andy?
No.
Lucas.
Do we need to RP this out?
Oh, sorry, what was that? Sorry, I
You've
knew.
got some hardened mud in your hair.
Yeah,
It's
I
just.
probably
Do you know where that came from? Oh,
Could be from
okay.
anywhere, really. Probably take it out.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's not really going to be easily taken out, and it's too close to the. We probably just have to wash it if that's okay with you, just to
Yeah,
try and get this out. I
that's
can use
fine.
some. I think I've got some better chemicals that'll dissolve it better. If you can just come over here.
Looks like I
Um.
realized. Sure, yeah, okay, I'll go with it.
And she just takes you over to like a
I'll
little
do that.
basin. Now, okay. So these chemicals, they are a little colorful, and I'll need to leave them in for a bit just to soak through and get all the gunk out. But after it comes out, it'll look amazing. Trust me. Okay.
Okay, what do you mean by colorful?
Um, they're just some of the parts in them. They come from special flowers and that, and they have these very useful properties. They break down a lot of things like dirt. There's a whole thing about saponification, but specifically these ones here, the flowers were sadly pink, so it does mean that the thing is pink, but it'll just wash all out completely. Don't worry.
So it'll just wash it. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. They rolled a 21. Okay, so just gonna sit you down, put your head in the basin, and just start massaging in these chemicals. Okay. Okay, so I'll just have to leave this for about 15 minutes. Do you want me to get you some magazines or anything while you're here?
Sure.
Okay. And she just hands you, there's like a few selection of magazines all about gossip in the royal family, because there's all sorts of stuff. There's like
Of course they are.
there's
What
one
else would
about
there be?
who's Dimitri's secret lover?
Fucking all
And
of
then there's another one that's
What?
just gone about
Yeah.
Oh my god.
outrage within the court. Queen spotted leaving office late at night with unknown. Oh, sorry. Okay, let me try this again.
Come back.
Outrage in the court. Senator spotted leaving with minister spotted leaving with unknown woman happily married for 33 years, and all just sorts of these other royal gossip stuff about relationships and fallouts and fights that all of the royal family is supposedly having. Okay, so
I tell perfectly to Aries. This was the smartest idea we've had.
I know. We've done such a good job.
What have I missed?
I'm so
okay.
Anthony's getting his hair.
So yes.
Getting the
with
die.
some-
Did Gertrude get to roll for the bowl cut?
Ah, okay.
You kind of
Right
vanished
to
and
the
no one
death.
knew where you went.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you
I went to
can
the
sort of
bathroom.
just
Okay.
Bardic inspiration too, eh?
Yeah.
Persuasion?
Yes, it really depends if Ranthi is happy with this.
I just don't see the appeal of a bowl cut.
It's because the women
That's
like
just
soup.
absolutely stunning. Like,
You're gonna
it brings out your facial features, you see.
Sure, why not? Fuck it, I'm up for this.
It's very popular
Okay.
haircut among the priesthood.
I'm not a priest, though.
Priests, knights, all kinds of professions have them. Keep some hair out of your eyes in combat. You can consider the utility there.
True.
fucking awesome. This is so awesome.
This is something.
Okay.
Something.
Gert, Ranfi, are you happy with Gertrude trying to roll perception to persuasion to try
Yeah.
and convince you? Or
She should perceive.
Yeah,
right?
sure. Sure.
okay, Gertrude, persuasion.
Natch. 19.
Ooh.
And
Yeah, sure. I'll have a bowl cut then.
yeah, okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay.
Good thing to get a good roll on.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Very good. Do you want to? I'm also just gonna ask if you could just roll the bardic inspiration because we'll use that as well. Okay. Just what was the D10 for the bardic inspiration, Gertrude? Can you roll that for me, please? Gertrude,
Woohoo.
have we lost Gertrude again?
We lost her to
Oh,
the.
very good.
Gertrude has vanished into the ether.
Oh.
Ah, very great. Oh God, why did Queen roll? Okay. Well, I'm just gonna assume that's happening.
To skim over that one, just let it go, you know.
Gertrude cast blink.
It was an
Okay.
accident, she didn't mean to.
So after about a few minutes or so, you know, the hairdresser just comes back over and just goes like, okay, so well, let me just wash all this out, and she just takes up and just starts
Okay.
washing out all the dye and everything, and after a few minutes, it's just like, okay, that's all good. So if you'll just come back over here to the chair, and we can just finish off the rest of your haircut. What did you want it to be?
I'm assuming I can't see my hair, really.
I mean, not until you sit down. There is a mirror in front of the chair, so she just leads you over to the chair and just like, okay, what was the haircut you wanted again?
It doesn't seem to have washed out, does it? It doesn't seem to have washed out.
Oh, it'll wash out overnight. Sometimes it takes a
Oh,
little
okay.
longer. It just stains for a bit.
Okay. I think
Yeah.
a bowl cut was what Gertrude had recommended. I don't really know about hair.
Okay.
I don't know a lot about hair.
Okay. Yeah. So
I'm always
I
happy
don't.
to
We
help.
don't have the. I don't have the specific bowl for that here, but I. But I can see what I can do with what I've got here. If that's okay with you.
This is the
Oh.
best.
So when you say pink, are we talking like a light pink, or are we talking hot pink?
I was thinking like a very soft pink, like like a cotton candy.
Yeah, I was
pink.
thinking like a
Yeah,
light pastel
what-
pink.
Yeah, what
Like,
were you
enough
thinking?
that it's like
that
just
makes the most sense in my head.
Perhaps just
Yeah,
on the
just
ends.
just enough so it kind of makes sense that it could kind of stain,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like
yeah.
not enough to be like, oh my god, what have you done?
No, we're not that mean. We just wanted the soft cotton pink.
Yeah, so like
Perhaps it could come as natural if we're lucky. The only thing saving his head right now is a bowl cut.
This is what I imagined. I sent it to chat in Discord.
this is what I this is what I get when I search up light pastel pink. Let's just let it upload.
This is the
Let's
best.
just let it upload. So okay. Oh God, how are we gonna like? This is what I search up in the hair department.
Oh.
This is light pastel pink. So it's sort of
Why
like
though?
just like remove all the flirtatious poses and everything, and just have that sort of color attached to a bowl cut.
There's so many different colors in here, dude.
This is what I was thinking personally. Like, let it quickly load. There we go. That's what I was thinking.
It's like that, but if I get the image, so it's the same pink. Okay,
Yeah.
I just need to save the image.
It's so funny. I'm so glad you're willing to do
I am very sorry, Randy.
I'm not.
I don't
I'm
mind.
so
It's
sorry.
okay, it's quite funny.
Super.
Okay, it's a lighter pink
Okay.
than this, but oh, I found another photo. This is how Ranthi
God.
should turn up to the gala.
Turn up to the car.
Oh
I'll
god.
find the hair one. Scrolling.
I'm sorry, Lucas.
I don't mind.
But a lighter
My
pink.
god, what the hell?
But a lighter pink
Yeah.
for the hair.
I'm sorry. This is basically Luke. Just give me a second. Here we go. I just found this beauty.
I know.
Yes. Yes. Beautiful.
This is perfect.
Just the police officer with his pink hair. Okay,
Ironic,
now that all
We'll
that's
basically
done,
be Ranthi.
enough of the shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Woo! People intend to be like.
okay,
Best part is he can't dye his hair back until like quite a while later, because otherwise he'll stuff up his hair.
Does Randy know that?
Ranfi doesn't know this.
No.
Do I know that?
does Randy know that?
Not yet.
Do I?
Does everyone else in the party know? Maybe.
Does Randy particularly care?
The two people that are proficient with disguise kits and have disguise kits, no. I know how to use
Evil
it.
laughter.
Okay, so while all that is happening, Lucas does Ranthi, you get a bowl cut, and I think there we go.
I'm gonna pay for the haircut.
Okay, is anyone else getting haircuts, by the way? Otidos, Gertrude, Luna, Clove?
No,
Anyone else?
I've got a
That's
good
it.
enough haircut.
Don't bring your weird snippy daggers near my hair.
She'll be fine. They aren't that bad, trust me, Luna. They aren't gonna harm you.
What are they? They're too powerful to be left
They
alive.
aren't bad. They actually
They're
they
like
professional.
two daggers put together.
They are designed. They are designed to cut your hair professionally, quote unquote.
This is insane. This can't
It's
be
not
true.
insane.
It's
It's
Okay.
Please don't worry about her. She'll be fine. Anyone else getting a haircut?
Okay, well,
Who
apparently this
created this
color should wash out tonight, so...
Oh, it should. You sure about
yeah,
that?
there's cleaning out, like, mud or something.
Aries is just gonna
Should've
get their
walked out
hair
overnight.
braided
Okay.
with
You
black
can-
ribbons.
It takes 4 hours.
Black
and-
ribbons.
Mm.
Okay, let's just do. Let me just put this down with the hair
Aries' hair
braiding
also
and
goes
everything.
down to their waist, so it shall be very fun for the hairdresser to braid that much hair.
So it's probably about with the thing and everything. The hairdresser says it's 8 gold total.
8 gold. I'll pay her 10 gold for the trouble.
40 gold. No.
Here you go. Keep the change.
Okay. I hope he likes it.
He definitely
will.
loves it. Thank you so much.
Okay. Bye.
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 Have a wonderful
Okay.
day, dear.
You too, dear.
Thanks for
Has-
cleaning out the mud and whatever and the haircut.
I'm gonna look at Aries.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna look at Aries.
I really like how you gave like extra money to the hairdresser as like a bribe for the cut.
Hey, Eddies, should we tell
Yes.
them once we leave the hairdressers?
No. No. We say nothing.
Okay.
I'm actually. Yeah. This is a fair point, Quinn.
Yeah, that's very fair.
It's been 3 months. You think she's
Okay,
had a fucking
very well.
haircut?
Well,
Her hair goes down to her waist in her character art alone. It's been like a month since she's been rolling with you idiots. Can you imagine how long that shit's
It's a I have to redesign, don't I?
No.
I feel like
You've already
I'm-
recolored them.
I'm gonna redesign. Redesign time, boys.
okay.
Alright.
Suffer, all of you.
Anyways, while all that's happening, okay. Anything else people are doing?
I have nothing.
No.
Okay. Then is it okay if we skip ahead to the day of the gala?
Yeah.
What does Ranthi want to do? Actually, do we want to do something that happens when Ranthi wakes up the next morning and realizes
Yes.
Let's
Hey,
his
do
hair is still
that.
pink?
My hair's still pink. What?
Maybe
Yeah,
it
what
just
is-
out.
Did you not-
stained.
Yeah,
Yeah,
did you
it
not
might
know
take
that
longer.
that's
I forgot about this.
What?
Aries,
What's going on?
you know that that's... Aries, you have the knowledge to know what type of flour was used in that. There's like...
What are you guys talking about?
I mean,
Why
the,
are you
the
laughing?
methodology and the way that she messed with the hair, it's gonna be the pink for like... At the very least, a couple of months.
Wait, what?
Before it's even like reasonable for me to re-dye it, and like even then
What?
it's like,
Wait, what do you mean a couple of months? It was just like soap.
no, that was not
Sure
soap.
about
What do you
that.
mean?
Wait, you
It
mean
wasn't.
the hairdresser lied to me?
We lied. It wasn't. She lied. We convinced her to get your head
I
dyed.
think she was bribed.
Yes.
Ah,
I bribed
Saw
her.
a weird
We-
amount of
we
money
told
go on
them-
the table.
We told them about your childhood dreams of having your hair pink and that your grandma wouldn't let you. But now that you are an adult, you wanted to get it dyed pink anyway.
what?
You look glorious.
Your hair's pink, Ranthi.
Yes, it is.
This won't be funny a few
Me
months
too.
down the line.
Yeah,
Yes,
well,
It's gonna look.
Sure it will.
I don't mind. This is quite fun.
Why does it look like?
It looks beautiful.
Why does it look like you put a soup bowl on your head and then cut everything out?
That was Gertrude's idea.
It looks
Stunning,
good,
isn't it?
doesn't
Looks
it?
very handsome now.
Randy, if I can be completely honest, the hair color actually does not look bad. It looks nice.
Oh, thank you. I don't think it's really my thing, but yeah,
I
it's
think
alright.
it's really funny to see you with a bowl cut and
I
pink
found
hair,
a
nice
good
different
photo.
while
color.
smacking people with a large stick.
Can we like every month dye your hair a different color?
We'll see about that. Maybe
Look
not.
at how much hair dye I have.
Yeah.
One way or another. Just zip up the
Well
bag.
then, how many days till the ball is it again? How long have we got?
I
So
found
I
the
think it's
perfect image.
1 day left
Tomorrow?
before the ball.
Tomorrow.
There we
Right.
go.
Should probably go and give sticks and other things that we need them to have. They're actually there for us.
Yeah, that'd probably
can hand
be
those in.
good. Yep, let's go give them the
I guess-
things.
I'll go and do that along with anyone who.
I'm gonna come along.
I'm gonna give them
perfect.
swords. I think Ertidus is probably
I found
going to
another
give
one.
them his weapons. Can we just assume that mostly everyone gives them their weapons
Yeah.
to shove
keeping
underneath the
a
table?
sword.
Yep.
I'll
Yep.
keep, like,
Okay.
daggers on me. But...
So yeah. So we've got. Let's just go through this. Luna will have daggers, but shove like Ariana and a short sword under the table.
Yep.
Okay. Otidos will have rapier. I'm just going to say that shoved on the table. I'm not sure they can really do a short bow. I mean, they can maybe do a short bow, but there wouldn't be many arrows. Like maybe a small handful. What do you guys think?
Well, why would they be able to do the massive stick and not the bow and arrows? Good point. Okay, never mind. We have. Okay, so. Okay, stick.
I'm
And
so
even
sorry
then,
to
Myria,
interrupt,
it doesn't actually matter for Ertidus because he has a bag of holding.
but I just I just searched up boy with pink hair bowl cut, and the first add-on in Google is wedding hairstyle. And then all
Okay.
the rest are K-pop.
Why am I not
Okay.
surprised?
Okay, so that's there. Ranthy's got the big stick. Do you want anything else there under the thing, Ranthy, or just the?
Well,
Big
I'm
stick.
carrying a sword, right? So I don't think I'll need anything else.
Yeah, you'll have your long sword. Okay, good. Ren doesn't have anything. Barry's tiny sword is just can literally be disguised as like a sewing needle or something. So let's
Still
go
not
with that.
clear on what armor, actually.
I mean, would you even be able to see it because of his like aura?
Good point.
Because he
Good
glows.
point.
Gertrude and Ranthy need to change their armor out, don't they?
Yes. So I was. I think we've nearly got the armor ready. We were planning to give it to you probably about midday or so tomorrow. Sorry, I thought we were going to do this tomorrow, so I'm a little unprepared.
Oh, that's okay.
Most
Sorry.
of the other stuff we were going to do tomorrow, so
Alright.
yeah, I'll need to get the armor ready. It's nearly done. We're just trying to shave off some of the as much thickness as possible to still while still keeping it so it can easily go under, Gertrude's clothes and everything.
Uniforms, yeah. Myria,
Yeah,
just quickly,
exactly.
what armor do I need to add to inventory just so we can do it now?
I'm gonna go with.
You can
It's gonna.
do that later, it's not a big deal.
I'm not sure if they can really do.
It's alright, whatever. It doesn't have to happen now. Don't worry.
Yeah. I'm just thinking studded leather armor. I'm just not sure if they can. It's gonna be a light armor definitely because nothing else
Yeah,
is really
it's-
gonna fit.
Studded leather or leather then.
Yeah, and I don't think the studs will probably just be too uncomfortable under everything, so it'll just have to be normal leather.
Okay.
Why not
Yep.
chain shirt?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, I mentioned that before.
I believe,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Also, I'm
Yeah.
scared
Okay. Your
because
options
Stutter's
are.
lava.
Yeah. Okay. I guess your options are chain shirts, studded leather if you already have it, or they'll provide you with leather otherwise. So you can choose either leather, chain shirt, or if you can get a hold of studded leather yourself, studded leather. Okay?
Yep. I believe I'll be going with a chain shirt.
Yeah, same.
Okay, so those two will have chain shirts. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, okay. There will be lent for that period. You can add them to your character sheet. They're just regular plain chain shirts. I'll do that specifically tomorrow. Everything else, if that's all your stuff is taken, and it'll be and she'll just go, okay, well, I will go and get that all ready. I'll see you about noon tomorrow then.
Very well. Thank you very much, especially on such short notice.
No problem at all. Have a good day. And then
Yes.
she just sort of walks off.
Sweet. So there's like my
Okay.
longsword, shield, longbow, and some arrows are all underneath.
Okay. Long shield.
Shield? Yeah. Can't carry it around with me with my lovely dress.
Yes, that's a good point. Okay, it's gonna be all there. It'll be under the table. Yep. Okay. Okay. I think if everything else is done, there's just a few more things I need to ask before we get to the actual ball itself. What are you guys doing overnight? On the night before the ball? Just sleeping in your guys' rooms?
Unless someone else has
Probably gonna be walking around
plans.
for. I'm gonna be walking around for a little bit late, and then I'll just go back.
Sorry, my immediate thought was fucking. And I went, no, that's probably not right.
Okay, what time are you walking around Clove? Like 9, 10?
9-ish to 10-ish.
Okay.
You alright?
Oh yeah, I'll be fine. I'm just walking around.
Okay.
Do you need me to be your bodyguard?
I'll be fine. Don't worry.
Alright.
If anything goes bad, I'll dimension door out.
Okay, how about you take Mr. Fluffykins with you?
Okay, I'll take the fluffykins with me.
Okay.
Also, Mr.
Only
Fluffy
real thing of note.
is still an imp form because I feel like it could be a bit more useful.
Okay. Only real thing of note, Clove, during the walk is that the Queen is just still slogging away late at night in her office. Usual thing you'd expect to see, but there's just a light from under the door where evidently she's working hard trying to get everything prepared for tomorrow.
Okay.
The only thing you wanted to
Okay.
do?
No, just exploring the entire place. She needs
Okay.
fresh air. Well, she's just trying to get her surroundings right, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
There's other reasons, but she's not gonna say them out loud.
Okay.
Okay, while that is happening, okay. The next morning, the Queen, okay, next morning, at about 10, there's a guard that knocks on your guys' door.
I will open the door. Hello.
Good morning.
Ah,
The Queen has requested your presence in the front yard to greet the arriving dignitaries.
Oh, how sweet.
We would be
okay.
honored. And we'll be down as soon as we can.
Thank you. I will go and tell her. And the guy just nods, turns, and then walks off.
Slowly close the
Is
door.
everyone awake?
I'm awake.
Come back to bed.
Nope, we are up.
Today's the day!
You seem way
The
too
sun
excited
is
for this.
shining, the tank is clean. The tank is clean!
Really aware of a very serious situation, so I expect you all to be up and alert. We've been invited downstairs to see the arrival of the director.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep, come on. Wake up, all of you. Wake up, you lazy bones. Come on.
I'm up. I'll come downstairs.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so if everyone's going downstairs, the Queen is just sort of... There's slight rims under her eyes. Evidently, she's stayed up late, but she's just putting on some blush to try and cover them up. She's
Telepathy.
dressed in a...
No, you go.
What are you saying?
No, you go.
No, she's just dressed in a simple, nice ball gown and is just straightening up. Oh, morning. Sorry, it's been a long
Hi.
night.
How was your whole night of preparing?
Oh, late meetings, you know how it is. Just need to do the last few things to ensure that security is tip-top and everything.
Okay.
Were you gonna telepathically tell her anything?
No, I was just gonna be like, you're okay. You need a rest.
Okay. I guess the directive will be here soon. They're arriving in about... They're coming through the city gates now, so they'll be here in about 5-10 minutes. I just wanted you here so you could greet them all properly. Meet the director and everything. And there's just a slight wink.
Mm-hmm.
So, if just come with me, we just gotta wait outside for them.
Okay.
Are you guys ready for tonight?
Yes.
Ready as I'll ever be.
I have a very nice dress, and as you can see,
We look forward to it.
Randy
Thank you again for
had
inviting us.
a
Yeah,
haircut.
that is a thing that has happened.
I
So yeah,
see.
sorry,
It's
for butting in. Sorry that I'm being muted for
Yep.
so much.
Yeah,
no
I'm
problem.
having to use my computer mic because again, the
No
mic
problem.
on my headphones is crappy. So
Yep,
my
yep.
computer mic picks up every time I click
Ah.
or
Okay.
make any noise.
Harry, do
my
you want to use my old
computer.
headset? Harry, do you want to use my old headset?
So give me a second, Matthew, getting myself some lunch.
It has a proper microphone, and the reason why I can't use it anymore is I dropped my computer and it doesn't work with my computer anymore. It's functioning.
Oh,
You can use
maybe
it.
just give me a bit.
I'm gonna grab it for
Okay.
you.
Okay.
For you, and then I'm
Well,
gonna
while
beat
that's
you over the head with it, Harry.
happening, so what you see, the Queen just sort of looks up and just goes like, "Oh, it's a nice haircut."
It reminds me of soup.
It's the bowl cut is novel. I'll give you that.
It reminds me of soup.
Okay. Indeed. Was this your choice, Randy?
No, it wasn't. We bribed the hairdresser.
I'm gonna. Okay, I'm just gonna. Do you like it? And he
Randy
is
is
muted.
too stunned to speak right now.
Oh,
Sorry,
yes.
I was muted. What was going on?
The Queen was
What was that?
commenting on your haircut.
Yeah, that. Gertrude suggested the style and the color was Cloven Aries. Yeah.
We convinced the
I
hairdresser.
was told that it was soap.
She's good at. I'll give her the
What
credit.
soap?
The hairdresser's really good at lying.
I haven't. I see. I see. Do you like it?
Eh, not really my thing, but it's alright.
Okay. Well, I just hope it'll fit in with your uniform tonight then.
God, it won't.
Yeah, I hope so. I
Yeah.
haven't seen that yet. Oh.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Is there a parade could wear potentially?
I heard that someone was trying to make the uniforms pink.
I turn my head to Luna.
Yes, and the hair was their alternative idea.
I'm just
Ah,
saying,
I see.
a
I
pink
see.
military uniform would look great. Feel like it would really boost the morale of all of the soldiers.
Yes,
The
but there's
problem
this thing called
is,
But
yeah,
is it really
that
camouflaging right now? If you give
It's
your
different
soldiers
as well.
magical weapons, and I cast Detect Magic, and they're trying to hide from me, I can see them.
I mean, we
You
do have
soldier.
somewhat pink and purple style uniform, but it's for the battle mages. And I'm
They
not
need more
sure Ranthi can.
Yeah, I don't think I fit.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, you should
just a
make
little
the
tall.
wacky ones get pink.
Worst case scenario, Ranthi can just wear a hat.
Okay.
I'm sure a wizard's cap would look wonderful on him.
Yes.
Oh, okay. At this point, there's a little bit of a fanfare as the gates open, and through them walks a large procession of comes a large procession of mounted infantry. In contrast to a lot of the other royal guards, they're wearing silver armor, sort of like a silvery metallic sheen to it. And they come with a big banner instead of being the traditional gavel or some of the other symbols of the dynasty. You've just got this spiked circle, halo-like thing of the dynasty. And okay, and the behind this group of these first series of mounted riders, there's a few more, and then there's on a larger sort of draft horse compared to the rest. Sitting atop is the director. Sword scabbard at the side in very formal attire, just like trotting. They just come around this little courtyard that there is, and there's like this gravel path, and there's a roundabout around this fountain, and it's all very fancy and everything. And they just sort of trot around and then stop once the Grand Director's at the gates. She dismounts and just sort of comes over and bows to the Queen. A pleasure to meet again, Your Majesty. Indeed, and it is a pleasure that you could make it here, Director. And the Queen curtsies with her dress. If you would just come this way, shall we get all of your troops settled into the quarters? I believe we've got a series of some servants who can go and fix up the horses for you. And the Queen just offers her arm, and the Grand Director just sort of puts her arm through, and is like, "Sure, if you would lead the way."
Ares just has a really knowing face, like tee-hee.
And the Queen just sort of gestures, and here is. I thought I might introduce you to them before the actual gala itself. This here is best aptly named the Bacon Brigade. Some of the finest adventurers, some of the finest adventurers of the dynasty.
Gertrude smooths out a dress.
I give a bow.
It is and the director just smiles, winks, and says, "It's a pleasure to meet you all. An honor, I'm sure."
Ares curtsy / bows
Gertrude
in a very
curtsies.
awkward way because they don't know what to do.
And the director just bows. Will you be at the gala tonight?
Yes, we all will be.
Yes.
I believe.
Yes,
Ah,
we shall.
very well. Well, I do look forward to seeing you there. And I must say, I do like your haircut. And with that, the pair will just walk through the doors and walk off.
See, I told you, it looks good.
You see, Randy? Handsome.
You're already
If you
really
want, you can try slicking it back
Oh.
with a bunch of the hair goop.
Hair goop. Hair goop.
I dub thee hair goop.
It doesn't look bad. Looks nice.
Thank you. Well, are we gala getting started? Should we be heading for our table now, or?
So this is only about 10 o'clock.
Ready?
Gala doesn't start till about 5, so you do have a bit of the rest of the day to, like,
Alright.
relax and everything.
It's gonna take like 3 hours for me to get ready.
Okay, well, while everyone's doing that,
I thought we gotta figure out how
I
to
do have
put
one
on-
question, okay, the guards just go like, "Oh, and just a quick thing, the Queen is going to be in meetings in conference room D all day. She said to tell you to go and find her there, when you're going to get ready for the gala. Okay?
That's cool. Thank you.
Okay. Have a good day." And the guard just walks off again.
Why couldn't she just tell us that herself?
Oh, nice.
Good.
Mm,
Can I do an
I
insight
mean,
on the
Yes,
guy?
she was with the director.
Did you wish to death ward the
true.
queen now, or did you want to do the first one during the festival? The festivity, is that the word for that?
Let me see. Just double check the
Yeah,
spell.
Lost 8 hours.
Yes. Wait, where's that? Yes. Your Majesty.
And they're gone
The
again.
Queen's just. The Queen is just. The Queen's just coming out of a. The Queen is just talking with a pair of. Some. Let me just get some diplomats dressed in very formal suits with bold heads, very serious expressions, glasses on. Yeah, sorry, I'm just having a meeting. What was it quickly?
Given the very public nature of this event, it may be appropriate to use a ward to protect your life.
Oh, just like a death ward or something?
Yes, Your Majesty. Precisely.
Oh, yeah, if you can just.
Very wise.
Is it just quick?
Oh, it won't take longer than 6 seconds.
Oh, yeah, quickly, I just need to get back to this meeting quickly, just to finish up the finals of the trade deal.
I sincerely apologize, and I'll cast Death
No
Ward.
Okay. Thank you. Best of luck. I will hopefully be done in. I'll be ready. When did you want to meet up to meet at the gala? Just 5 at the gala itself, or do you want to meet me beforehand?
Well, it's about 10 o'clock now, so the Death Ward will still be in effect by 5 o'clock, but it will be. Wait, yes. But it would be running low. I believe meeting up at the start of the gala would be appropriate.
Okay. Well, I'll be down at uh the area setting everything up at about 4:30 if you want to meet then.
That would
Okay.
work very
I
well.
better go
I
back.
apologize again, Your
No problem.
Majesty.
No problem. Thank you so much for
Gertrude will,
doing this. It
Gertrude
means a
will
lot.
curtsy. She'll curtsy and walk away.
And the Queen will curtsy back before turning back to the very fun meeting. Yay! Okay. So,
It is 3:45.
I know. We're doing great.
We can do the start of this.
Yeah, we can do the start of the gala. Not sure if the main event will happen, but we'll see. Okay, anything else that's happening before the gala, or are we just gonna skip to the about 4:30?
I think we will skip to the beginning of the gala. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So at about 4:30, you meet up in the large lawns outside the palace itself. These lawns have been hastily set up. Let me just pull you guys over to the thing I set up. Map of Gala. There we go. There are guards stationed around the place. Lots of tables set up with everything. I will quickly add. Oh God, let me just pull out your characters. Randy, Ocean Gertrude, Aries, Chloe, Luna. No Emily. Barry's gonna be there though. That one is gonna be there. Yours gonna be there. Okay, those two are gonna be there. Not that one, not that one. That one's gonna be with you guys. Mr. Fluffykins, I'll pull in for Aries. There you go. And then I'm just gonna pull in a load of other random people. So just be prepared for like. Do we have nobles and guards? Haha! There we go. Well, you're gonna get a few different. Why is there a witch in the? That's weird. Okay. Mind me. There's just a little jester.
Witches are people too,
Just.
Myria.
What? No.
Okay. Just imagine there's a lot more people than just few that I'm pulling over
Saying
here. There's like
more people? Impossible. No
Like we're talking like
way.
4 to a table or what?
Well,
around 4 or 5 to a table. Yeah.
Alright.
then it's
This is
wild
just
that our
general.
table has 7
Okay.
people on it.
Shh. You're special.
Just like... Oh yeah, this is
Okay,
the
let me just
misfits
get.
table, where we just put everyone that we can't fit onto a table.
Mm-hmm. God damn it. Where's Bard? I need a few bards for this one.
Can I just say,
B-A-R-D.
this token
Yeah?
and this token are the same person. Zoom in, look at the
Which one?
actual like head. This one and this
Perhaps
one.
they are twins.
That is the same person.
No, they've got the same hairstyle.
And the same nose.
Listen, that's just commonplace in the Empire. Now, I'll tell you who is the same person. These
Oh yeah, there's some that are literally
they're
the same
the
token.
exact same.
See, these two here, they're sisters, aren't they? They're just sisters.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely.
Long
These
lost
are
relatives.
sisters and this is their cousin, you know? They just fucking...
Yeah.
Yeah,
Given the
yeah,
need to
yeah,
maintain the
yeah.
noble blood, they may not be so long lost.
Who the fuck's this dude?
Which dude? This dude?
Yeah. Court jester.
Woohoo!
Yeah, you've got a jester.
Where?
$10, that's the assassin.
Ah.
$10 says the jester.
He's the evil man!
He's the good jester. He just wants a bit of a
Calling
higher up.
out.
There we
Alright,
go,
everyone,
and
we
then
must
there's
all
the
walk
band.
to the table. Don't worry, we're all just going to walk
Table.
to the table.
Vibe over to the table.
Oh god. It's gonna be a crowded table.
Yeah.
I have no
I'm
access to Barry.
Claim my spot
I'm just
immediately.
gonna go. Oh, it's Barry? Oh, okay.
Mr.
Name?
Fluffykins does
People
not
should probably
Mr.
fix up the
Fluffykins
health and
is
stuff.
invisible, by
get
the
us
way.
we're
Yeah.
crowded enough as is.
So,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
a
I like
note
it.
for
Oh.
everyone, you have taken a long rest.
Yep.
So,
Fix
Wild.
damn health.
Really? Over 6 days you're saying we got
Yeah.
a long rest?
Nice.
I'd
Under
never
gritty
imagine.
realism, we would not.
I'd
What
It
you would do is
depends.
change the gala to be 1 day later.
Yeah.
That's
In
what
general,
gritty realism.
I'd debate that I never get a long rest, but
You cut out. Yeah.
did I?
You okay?
Why?
Yeah, you just
don't
gritty realism isn't supposed to make the game harder. It's supposed to slow down the pacing and make the ridiculous encounters per day less ridiculous.
No,
Yeah.
I was more saying IRL, I would feasibly never get a long rest, if that was the case.
Who are these fuckers? They've got actual
Which
tokens.
ones?
They are clearly something special. They have
Oh.
actual tokens.
Oh, they're the band.
Ah,
They're
okay.
the band.
They're very important, they're the
You
band
know.
members. Also, I...
So
Okay,
as we're walking over, can I like whisper to Clove? Which one of these guards have been replaced?
Detect thoughts.
Clove, you're muted.
Hi. Sorry. Forgot. Vibes. I'm zoning out, in and out, sorry.
So Gertrude just like whispers to you, how many of these guards have been replaced?
Probably just
I'm not asking you to cast any spells, just if you recognize any in particular.
Do I recognize any in particular, Myria?
maybe be looking at the nearby ones.
Yeah.
I mean, can you see?
Roll an insight check.
Okay.
Just
Good.
Gertrude
general
will also
thing.
need to get a new death ward on.
And guidance. I guidance myself.
Okay. The queen's just like, oh, thank you again. Indeed. I was just talking with the director here at how helpful you've been in setting up and helping plan for this party gala tonight.
I merely aim to
Been
serve, Your
absolute-
Majesty. Gertrude will curtsy.
Gertrude, quickly, you were gonna do the death ward, right? Do you want to get that on? And actually, it's just occurred to me we should probably put one on the director as well, since we don't actually know who the target is technically, if there is one.
That could have severe problems for the Dynasty and Her Majesty. Your Majesty,
Oh yeah.
one other thing. Would it also? Do you believe it would also be wise to cast the protection on the director? I'm sorry, I don't know what your appropriate title would be.
My title is the director, so
Ah,
I'm sure that'll be fine. It's just, are you sure it won't tire you out too much? I wouldn't want, if a fight breaks out, you to have lost so many of your high-level slots already. That
I
doesn't seem...
would be without 4th level slots, but I do have 2 5th level slots that I could use.
Are you sure? That seems to just... Removing all 4th level slots seems... I'm sure I can hold my own in a fight. I am very good, and I have this sword. I should be okay if you want to save it for yourself.
If you believe it so, then I will not do so.
Grand Director,
Hmm?
we're less worried about you holding your own in a fight and more worried about the idea of instant death.
Is that a possibility? I mean,
How powerful are you magically?
as powerful as one can get, magic-wise, I guess. They're not as powerful, not as learned as your Majesty in any sense, but a very powerful wizard.
Then I would assume so, yes. I can't remember precisely if my memory is accurate, but as far as I can recall, the the things that I think might come out here is something that uses your own magical essence against you, as far as I am aware.
That
Though
is...
I could be incorrect in the workings of how it works, and it could simply be a one-on-one fight based on the amount of magic within you. I am worried about the idea of instant death with the weapon that it possesses.
Perhaps it would be appropriate just as a safeguard, if worst comes to worst. Ideally, these spells wouldn't be necessary at all.
No one around us is
well,
listening in, are they?
I, um, uh, it is still early, so most of these other people haven't quite arrived yet. They're sort of trickling in. The nearby guards, let me just, give me a second. 5, 6, 7. Okay, that did not go through. That is annoying. Okay.
It's a lot of D100s
Do,
there.
do, um, don't mind me, I'm just getting an idea of... So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's 6 below 50. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 below 50. And then
Okay. That's all good.
8 above.
The guards are sort of just watching, these two guards especially, are just sort of watching with interest as you converse with, you know, Majesty, just trying to uneasy make sure that you're not a threat.
I believe that's the only
What was
athletics
the
I have.
I got a 14.
14 insight? I'm gonna say you recognize two of them to be droids. This one here,
What?
and
I need to zoom out.
actually just one of them. This one here to be a droid.
That one over there looks like a droid, Gertrude.
Thank you.
I can't recognize any of the others. Sorry.
Are you putting on a little voice, dear?
Grand Director,
No, I am totally fine.
Yes.
would you like the Death Ward?
If it's for your own peace of mind, then yeah, sure, I'll take it.
Okay, I'll cast the Death Ward. Thank you.
Is Dimitri here?
She'll curtsy and move back to our table.
Okay, Dimitri. That's a good question. Yes, Dimitri is here. He's arriving now, and what the hell? Human with rings. Do you have an image that you'd like me to use for him?
Myria can remember so many of Hun's Instagram posts, man. It's so wild. Huh?
I've actually deleted Instagram, so yes.
It's wild how it was
Double check
put up
under
when
the
you had it.
Give me a minute.
I know. I just
I might
he's-
change. Where is it? Don't mind me, just scrolling through.
It's there. It's next to the other two. You know, it was only posted on the 20th of August 2021, guys. It's okay. That was apparently last year. I remember this pretty well.
yeah, so I
Got it.
can't easily get access to that right now, I'm sorry.
Can't
That's
believe
fine.
this.
I will secretly cringe while I send it to you.
Thank you.
I
I'm
won't. Now I'm
sorry.
just scrolling through your Instagram.
Damn.
Oh god. Remind me just okay, grab.
I'm going to change this once this session is over. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna cry.
Sure.
Did I send it to the right person for fuck's sake? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, if I didn't, I would have whoops.
Boop.
Boop.
So let that one upload. As a note, there are going to be some other fun people around. Spot the other fun people so far.
No, I like playing Where's
It's
Waldo.
weird. There's a massive square here.
Ooh, who's this fine-looking person?
Who's that?
Oh, that. Ooh.
They look.
That's a person. I know that one.
I
do not know that person. I think.
Definitely don't know that person.
I know this one.
Maybe.
I don't know this one.
Oh, there's one there too. I don't know any of these people.
No, you know that one.
That one.
we all know this one.
Yeah. Yeah, we all
I
hate
don't
that
like
one.
that one very much.
Who's that one?
we all agree.
that
Have a very good guess.
Oh. He looks very feminine.
The gayest
I
of
try.
energy,
Look, this was when I was
Yeah.
still on. Okay, I'm working on it.
physically
I'm gonna
possible, the gayest of energy.
shh. I'm trying, okay? I tried, okay? I suck.
The most queer energy this person can bring to the table.
He gives it off, but he
Is
isn't. I don't know.
always brought.
When are we
He's just
finishing
like-
up? I'm assuming we're not going to do whole combat stuff
No,
today.
no, we're gonna do
No,
the
no,
whole
that-
combat, guys.
Ooh,
Whole
fancy woman.
combat.
I don't know who the fancy woman is. Who's the fancy woman? I need to know this now.
Okay.
I have particular things I want to do, but I'm worried the Myria probably wants to exposition. Also, it's
Ooh.
4:05.
I have no plans for exposition.
Oh,
There is some. There is actually
It is
that's
4:05, we can call it and go
yeah.
next session.
That
Actually, unless Quinn wants to do stuff.
probably is gonna be best because
Didn't Quinn
anything else you want to do before the party starts?
have stuff they
No.
wanted to
We've
do?
got
not before the party starts.
I just make sure that weapons are there.
This.
they're all there
Weapons being
under the
there.
table.
I'd like Ranty to. I don't know if we've done the director before, but getting the director's stats might be nice, and the rest of Dimitri's
Sure.
shit.
Points in AC.
The director sets. I mean, which ones?
Hit points in AC.
Hit points and AC. Oh, that's a good question. Right now they won't have the blade song, so it'll just be down to that. So
Oh, that's interesting.
We've
AC
been new.
is-
We've been new. Do you mean
hit points is superior, AC is inferior.
superior?
Yeah, they're like level 20.
I've seen fucking level 20 wizards with 80 health.
What the hell was their con?
Like 14.
Ooh.
Well, they had terrible, terrible luck.
Hold on, I'm gonna
Actually, wait.
double check this.
Not really.
No,
Not that terrible.
wizards don't get very high rolls. It's D6s.
That's like slightly bad luck, but not that bad.
Con
Yeah.
15, HP
Aurora.
86. At level
Let's just
14.
see. They are designed to be like a melee wizard build, so
One would hope they have a decent con.
they have con
They
of
generally make
16.
up for it with the blade song ability, increasing AC
Yeah,
and
but-
shit.
Yeah, it doesn't help with saves.
Doesn't it?
It helps with your con saves, but nothing else. Doesn't help with dex saves.
Let me see. They've got an extra 100 from tough, and then they rolled 76 on their hit points. So
Okay, they have tough, yeah.
They don't
yeah.
have an extra 100
They've-
from tough, Myria.
well,
They have an extra
40 from
40.
tough,
Okay.
60 from con.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So base flat.
And
Their bonuses alone are higher than Rancy.
yes,
You gain a bonus to Constitution saving throws you make to maintain spells. Okay. Song of Defense when you take damage, and that one's also just increasing your damage. Okay. I thought it added a shit to specific stuff. It is based on intelligence though, isn't it? Like your attack rolls.
No, Blade Singer doesn't get that. It's based on dex. They're quite mad.
You gain a bonus to any Constitution save, you gain a bonus to AC, walking speed, advantage. Cast a cantrip in place of one of those attacks?
Yep.
It seems very odd, but okay.
You can like Booming Blade attack and stuff. Or with multiclassing you can do stupid shit like Eldritch Blast attack.
Yeah. Yeah. Just looking at stuff.
so
Yelling at him.
Okay. Why not? Let's do a little piece of exposition here.
Okay.
So, as the sky starts darkening and people start flooding in, the area starts to feel lively. You have a few hundred, maybe, I don't know, actually what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Something like 100 or so people here altogether in this space. There are strings of golden lights lighting up the area, so sort of like fairy lights would be the best way to put it. Lots of little berries just strung up everywhere, but not actually sentient. Okay?
Little berries everywhere.
Little berries everywhere. Everywhere. God damn it! Okay. Yes. Dotted across, there are dignitaries from all over the place. Some dwarves from the Dwarven Fortress, which I totally remember the name of that Dwarven Fortress, and I will definitely not spend, time just like pulling up the map or anything to remember. Malara. Dwarves from the Dwarven Fortress of Malara. I actually remember that, and this is why I don't doubt myself. Anyway, who is the donkey, please? Why? Why? Why?
What?
Oh
Why?
god. Multiple donkeys. Okay. Okay.
Oh,
As everyone comes in and settles down. Oh my god. Okay. This is gonna like flick off of that chat. Okay, I'm ignoring that. I'm ignoring that. I'm ignoring that. Okay.
Cease.
As everyone comes in and sits down, you can see some members from the dynasty, some dignitaries, mayors, and that. Even a familiar, a familiar servant from the town of, I believe it was Town. Not the mayor though. The mayor, strangely, isn't in sight this time. So, don't know how that happened. There is also few different. There's just a table of a few wizards sitting around. One table with a lady just sort of sitting to herself with sitting by herself, watching and smiling, and a good portion of people from all over the place. Some less fancily dressed members, evidently possibly from the Commonwealth, in suits. Looked more like their clerks than anything else, but they're managing here. And as everyone gets settled down, the night fading into dusk as the fairy lights light the area, Queen just sort of gets up and starts. I'm glad that we could all be here today. It is an honor to have these trade talks so openly for the first time in a very long time. And I feel the director would agree with me in saying that this is a great step towards future happiness for all involved. I have spent a long time in these negotiations, and I understand that a lot of these have been hard for everyone. But I feel what we have achieved is glorious. We have the first trade deal, global trade deal, in at least a few hundred years, and it is a pleasure to have done this with all of you. So, as a thanks for my gratitude for the work that all you have done, I welcome you to this gala tonight. Please, sing, dance, laugh, mingle, chatter. Enjoy your night tonight. That's all I ask. Leave off these concerns of country, of place, of communism or monarchy or dictatorship or anything else. And just enjoy the night. Thank you for all that you have done for us. And there's just a smattering of applause from everyone as the band sort of just
Gertrude claps.
at the nod of Queen, yeah. At the nod of the Queen, the band just sort of starts up a jolly tune, and some of the people come up and start heading their way to the dance floor.
Hmm.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Uh,
Okay.
Jesus Christ, camera. Can I do detect thoughts real quick, please?
Mhm.
Okay.
Who for?
The guards around us. I'll stand up and probably walk around and look around the guards that are near the Queen and us.
Just the guards?
Yeah.
Okay. Robot? You
Wait,
can
hold
do, I think, 10, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
In 60
So that one's a
seconds,
robot.
assuming that she...
Wait, hold up. Give me a minute. Wait, who's a
Yep,
robot?
yep.
Who's not a robot? I need to know this sorcery.
Robot?
Okay.
Not a robot. Also not a robot.
Okay.
Also not a robot. Robot.
That's
Robot?
robotist.
I'm just doing what I said. Robot. So, and then
Red.
let me just.
One.
That one's a robot.
No, that one's a robot.
Was red robot?
Yeah.
Mm.
Is that one not a robot?
That one's a robot.
Okay. Must
This
have missed
one is
there.
a robot. I probably just missed it. 1, 2,
Hang on, so
3, 4,
purple good,
5,
red bad,
6,
or what?
7, 8,
Purple is always good,
9.
Lucas.
Robot?
I say with my main villain fucking set up to be based around purple and green.
Not a robot.
Your mum's not a
And
robot.
that will be the minute.
Okay. I will tell the team that. Okay, so those are robots. I point to them.
Noted.
Yep, and I'm going to change my accent.
I do /kill @E type equals clockwork soldier. Does that work?
Is that square bracket?
There were square
Oh.
brackets in there, so I just didn't
Mm.
want to say them. It's @E open square bracket type equals clockwork underscore soldier close square bracket enter. What happened?
You get a error message saying you are denied access to the Universal Console.
Shit. Fuck. Damn it. God
So
damn it.
fun.
Yes.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Ranthi,
As
I want
Yep.
details on goddamn Dimitri.
Dimitri,
Mhm.
I've been watching him. So what do I get?
I've been
Dimitri.
staring at him creepily from across the hall.
Hmm. I'll have. Where's my thingy? I'll have his armor class, and I guess his hit points. So I suspect that's going to be
okay.
higher. Note that my armor class is now 15, not 19.
Okay. Let me just pull up Dimitri's character sheet. What's your
Hit points? 98.
yes? Inferior hit points
Oh.
Oh, level
and
This'll
higher.
make this much easier.
Armor class?
armor class. I'm just gonna go with inferior.
I'm 15 currently, not 19.
Yep, inferior.
Okay.
Nice.
And that'll be it for
Well then.
Dimitri.
I don't think he's the issue, to
That
be
was
honest.
Dimitri, yeah?
Oh, he's gonna be an
Does-
issue, alright.
Okay.
Mm,
Does creepy lady over here like actually stand out in particular, or is that just token?
She is. Let me get up her description.
Okay.
Give me a
Like,
second.
basically, does she actually like stand out, or is that just because of having a special
Looks
token
like a
that we're noticing?
snake.
I did get snake vibes, yeah.
Can see the
Seven.
green
Okay.
on her.
woohoo.
She. That's only just a.
Also,
That is a person, elven-ish in appearance, in a white, in a open-backed silver cocktail dress. I described it as.
mhm.
She has piercing blue eyes, blonde hair pulled back into a ponytail. I know, it's just the image I have isn't exact. I'm sorry.
Everyone's hair is in a ponytail.
Yes. And she's moved away from her table to start flirting with some of the dignitaries there. Some of the dignitaries from the Commonwealth.
Randy spends the whole night just analyzing every single noble.
I'm just gonna give you like a blanket statement for the nobles that you look at. All inferior for basically everything. Just gonna go with that. Yeah?
You're inferior.
Like armor class,
We wanna.
HP, inferior.
Hey, should
I've
I
got
detect thoughts on the rest of those guards over there and a couple other people if you want?
If you
A
want it,
reminder that it is very visual when you cast spells.
the heads up, I'm probably gonna jump off like
Mm.
pretty soon, like
I think
now.
we
Yeah,
need to
I need to
end
probably
now
jump
anyway.
off too. Yeah.
Okay.
I
Well,
think
see you
we
next
will.
week, everybody. Hopefully no one
Yeah,
dies.
see you next week.
What about the jester?
Okay, okay. I know.
Trust him.
I'll deal with the jester.
I don't trust him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think that's everything for today. How'd you guys enjoy? How'd you guys find the session?
Good.
Next episode is where it really kicks into high gear, eh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Things happen.
Shit.
Lol.
Don't mind me just adding the stats of the spectre to the correct token.
Also, Mary, I'll send you a redesign of him, and yeah. Shit.
Okay. Thank you. That would be very nice.
Just 1 second. I will be back. To anyone still watching the stream, thank you very much for your time. I hope you really enjoyed it. We're going to be, well, I'm going to be ending the live stream now. just so that we can wrap stuff up and get all of our XP done with, as our DM currently has to get to work at the moment. I hope you all enjoyed it, and feel free to catch back here every week on, like, around the same time. Started about 4 hours ago, so we aim to start at about 12 p.m. AEST or AEDT, depending on daylight savings happening. Yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys had a lovely time, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.